Fro, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VVs. Yeah, we was getting cheese. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
Fro, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VVs. Yeah, we was getting cheese. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening, man? Just doing a little quick chat, talk about some things that transpired today. Just a quick discussion about some other few things there. So, hey, come on, drop the link. I know this was real quick, so I didn't get time to people to get the notification. So, unless you got direct notification, so Mike, come on, waiting on you to jump up on here, so we can get this thing kicked off. So I know we saw a couple of people working out. We saw Trae with some of his teammates with JJ. We saw Ricochet working out. So we're gonna talk about some of those things. Just get a quick discussion about that. Uh, no, Mike gonna run it as soon as because I really didn't see it. I've been too long. Got home. I saw a few things online, but yeah, man, that's about it. Football season getting ready to kick in. So excited about that, Yep, Falcons fan. And I'm excited about that. See what they're gonna get into. Man, I'm tired. So Mike, come on up here, man. Let's get this thing started, man. Waiting on you, brother. The link is posted in the chat. So anybody else want to come join? Come on and join. Yeah, Sports Insider. Yeah, your boy made some moves the other day. I was already happy, but them other moves don't put us over the top for sure, man, for sure. So I'm very excited about that. What's up, Tanju? Yeah, we waiting on Mike to get up here to have some discussions about some things that was going on social media today with some of our players working out. So I'm once to get on and let him run with it. Let me call Mike. Mike, boy, come on, man. So we got 27 people on. There we go. I got you. I see.
Say I'm coming. Yo.
What's up, man? How you
What it
doing?
do, bro? Man, I'm
Man,
doing good, man.
Ty just came from a football game. My son wanted to go to a football game, so I'll let you know.
Oh, you went to a football game?
Yeah, man. So we back the high school football game. So
So you support his school? What school he in? What school? Where your son go?
Brookwood.
Brookwood. Oh, who y'all played
Yeah,
tonight?
they play Shallow.
They won?
Yeah, they beat the brakes off of them pretty bad.
So,
So,
shallow.
yeah.
Okay. Thought
What's up,
about for a
Tasha?
second
Hold on for a
watching
second.
my old
Andrew.
school. I was gonna watch my old school for a split second when I was out. Saw them over there at Avondale. You know,
Well, where you go to school?
Redan.
Redan?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our coaches coach at Redan. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Avondale
yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah, I met bro.
Yeah, that's right. You met him when you
Yeah,
came up there helping. Yeah,
Yeah,
Woods.
Redan.
Yeah, Woods.
Yeah. I met him before though, man. But yeah, man, you know, I wasn't doing too much, man. You know, like man, get on here, chop it up, talk about the Hawks.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Talk about the Hawks, man.
So what's this a Jeff T pot you talking about, man?
Man. What up, Sports Society? Basically, Jeff in a nutshell was just like, man, you know, his homies asking what the Hawks need, you know. He, you know, Jeff jokingly, of course, said a prayer. You know what I mean? One of his co-hosts, one of the homies was like, man, y'all just need to go ahead and free Trey, man. It's like y'all ain't gonna win with him, you know, so let him go. But Jeff was like, nah, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't trade Trey because you still gotta put butts in the seats, you know what I mean? They're like, man, he'll go get 40, he'll 28-10. And then as well, he was like, what you gonna get back for 28-10? It's like you're not gonna get 28-10 back, you know.
No.
In a sense, all you is basically, yeah, gonna be rebuilding, get picks and this and that, but you're not going to get an as is 28-10. It's gonna have to be a hope you draft that again and type situation, which is I can get and understand that. Some interesting stuff he did bring up. He said to himself, he was like how he liked LP and he liked Nate, but he was like, you know, Trey and LP ain't get along, so that's what, you know, that's basically what mattered or whatever. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, I mean, of course, on top of that, the record wise and everything, but you know, LP had to go. And then he did
well,
kind of
LP from a record for LP record, he shouldn't have to go for his record. He took over a team rebuilding.
Yeah, that's true. He took over a team rebuilding, but I mean, he knew that he was taking the job to be fired, though. I mean, basically.
Yeah. Well, especially with Trey, yeah. And see, you said something interesting. I mean, you know, I've been saying the same thing. Let him go. But you know, but I'm a hater.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
we're not winning.
But we're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
No, we're not.
I mean, we are.
No, we're not.
We are, bro.
Why?
With Trey to an extent, because I mean, I feel you. I get like, you know me, bro. I've been there before, out of frustration, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, though, you do that, like, I don't know, man. It's like we really rebuild it. You know what I'm saying?
but see, that's the problem. That's why. We just re-saying all this, bro. What I said, bro. What did I say? What I've been saying? We are rebuilding.
Yeah, we are. I'm just saying that, like, you move Trey to a certain extent, the rebuild becomes, instead of like, I don't know, building up off of a foundation, like rebuilding a home, to now it's like, my nigga, you got to like dig, lay a new foundation, piping need to be laid and all that bull before we start, you know what I'm saying, erecting the building. I don't know. I just feel like it might dig us a little deeper hole, man, or whatever. And it's just not as I don't know. It just sucks, bro, because
I got a question for you.
You just know. Oh, go ahead. What's up?
What you mean we digging ourselves a deeper hole? We trash, bro.
Yeah, I know we're trash, bro.
So,
I get that. What I'm saying is that yes, okay, quote unquote, we're trash, but we do have a I don't know, Trey, what, 2-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star?
We ain't won shit. We ain't been. And what's up?
Oh,
What's up,
I
Carl?
get
Yeah.
it.
So
I
that for me,
get it,
it
but
doesn't matter.
no,
And hold on. Let me say this for the haters in the chat. That's not we ain't because of Trey. We ain't losing because of Trey. So let me go and get that out there.
All right, but
Go ahead.
yeah, it just my thing is, like I said though, bro. Again, man, you know I'm hard on Trey myself. I'm just saying, like,
Well, I'm not even hard on Trey. I'm talking about the situation. Take Trey name out of it.
I'm hard on Trey. No,
You know.
I'm talking about Trey. All right, so what you want to talk about, dude? We'll move Trey. I mean, shoot. I mean, that
Well, he's the most valuable, right? Right.
Yes,
He's the most valuable. You
the most
wasting his
valuable.
time. I mean, just like what's the name said, free Trey Young, man. I mean, just let him go do what he do because we right now don't look like we winning with him. All right. That's just
Yeah, but
that's just what it is.
you don't win with him because he has been for the most part, the sole piece to an extent. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes, he has.
I've always said that I don't like we need a player or someone that can be equal to or greater than Trey. And now I'm high and positive. Y'all know I've been, I guess you want to say speaking it into an existence like since the beginning of, since like what? Not necessarily the beginning of last year, but like earlier on in last year though, just calling JJ our best player because like that's what we need. That's what we need to get him to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if JJ develops into basically, like I said, being equal to or greater than Trey, and then Zachary, the way I feel he can becomes that within 2-3 years and stuff like that, I believe, yeah, then you have what you in a sense have or whatever. And Trey is a crucial, great piece to go along with those things now.
I mean, it is.
So that's the only thing about it. That's what it's like. I feel like if you do that, if you did move Trey, then it's back to like trying to either draft correctly and hope that person develops or something like that into something or whatever to go along with JJ and Zach versus like you already got Trey who is like, okay, cool, stud. JJ, you knocking on the door and we just got a number 1 pick. Like,
I get you.
Hold
on for a minute. Hey, shout out to Jay Boogie and somebody shout out to Mary Ellen for coming on. But yeah,
hey Marquis, we holding him ransom, dog, or we keeping that dude, man. We ain't freeing Trey. All we got. I know what you meant, Marquis.
Hey man, see that's my whole thing. You're wasting his time if you ain't gonna do that. I mean, the squad ain't built. I mean, we got a lot of young guys. We starting over.
Man,
so free him.
His time, bro. Screw his time, bro. They waste my time. They've been wasting my time since 1987. He at least he getting paid. He getting paid handsomely. I don't care if we waste his time. I'll waste his whole doggone career.
So I don't care either. I'm with you. He's on contract. So I'm with you, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to move on, trying to do something to so we can try to attempt to build something that compete rather earlier than later. I think if you continue to do this with that type of salary, you just got to wait for the young guys to develop. And by the time they develop, he's gonna be out of here anyway. That's just how I feel. So that's what I mean by wasting his time. I mean, it's wasting our time.
This is what I foresee happening, bro. I told them this on Facebook in the group, right? I think it was more so in a reply to Torian. He replied to my post. I don't know if you saw my post, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I've been disconnected since that whole I was on Twitter earlier today.
Oh,
so
okay.
I had stuff I had stuff to do.
I got you. But anyway, this is the way I foresee it happening. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play out this year. Zach go win Rookie of the Year. That's gonna get Trey to next season because we not gonna be trash like other people saying or 31 or under 34 games. I think we probably be 500, probably 41 and 41 or what 40, 42 or something like that. That's the math. Whatever. 2 games under 500 or 500. That's what I'm thinking would be. I think I believe, and I could be wrong. It cannot go this way. I can be completely wrong, but I'll be a genius if it does go this way. Rookie of the Year for Zach the first year, 41 and 41, 500. At worst, 2 games under 500. Make the playoffs. Maybe get bounced in the first round. That gives
this year.
That Trey sees.
Make the play. You mean make the play in? and then make the playoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Trey sees from that, along with JJ's catapulting, taking another step. You know what I'm saying? You already see he locked in with JJ. Zach makes him a believer. That gets him at least to next season, the following season. Now, I believe in year 2 of Zach, we'll make a better playoff run. But we're going to lose either in the second or make it back to the conference finals. And it's going to be competitive and good. But we're going to lose. And that's what keeps Trey, at least that third year. And Zach's third year, y'all, I'm calling the Atlanta Hawks' first finals appearance.
With Trey or without Trey, or regardless.
With Trey. I just did.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand.
How Trey
that would be great.
How Trey stayed.
I mean, my guess, I put us on the 3-year timeline too. Well, I think we can really compete. That's kind of my guess. You know, with or without Trey.
Okay.
I think we
see what we got back for Trey for example.
I mean, of course, that matters, right? You're not gonna get an equal player. Let's just be real. Like I said, you're not gonna get a 1-for-1. Like it ain't happening.
Nah.
Right. So my thing is that I just think Trey don't want to be here, bro. That's just my belief. That's just my belief.
I think he wants to win, as of course he plainly says. I don't think he necessarily have anything against Atlanta and playing in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I think he just at that point of like, yeah, bro. I just want to win. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. That's the reason why I say he don't want to be here. Right. Let me drop that link again. Hold on, sir, Mike. Anybody want to come join? Shout out to Austin. Welcome, Kareem and Joe. Appreciate y'all joining in. Who is that? Did I miss anybody else? No, that's about it. Let me drop this link. Y'all want to come in here chat about these things. All right, go ahead, Mike.
Nah, I didn't read the comments, man. Kareem talking about being around Matt too long or something like that. I don't know what I said, bro. I mean, y'all, I would think, I guess, in a sense, on this specific topic or whatever, I don't think I guess I agree with him on is the, we both high on Zachary. I think that's probably the main thing. We both just high on Zachary, man. But yeah, man, it's all hope. Hope in me is my projection and what I foresee, man. Because I mean, like I said, I'm high on both JJ and Zachary.
So am I.
I'm high on both of those guys. And Trey ain't no bomb, you know what I'm saying? He never been no slouch or no bomb. So those guys
he ain't been no bomb.
Exactly.
I just say he's not fitting in what we need for him. He's not playing within the game. That's really the change I like to see. That don't mean you stop, but again, you can't. Yeah.
What would be playing within the game? I mean, I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like a Steve Nash type. One of his favorite point guard.
Mm-hmm.
If you're familiar with Steve Nash, because I think, the misunderstanding, folks think assists mean the ball is being shared properly.
I understand.
And fits being set up. That's not true. Assists is you pass somebody the ball, they make a shot.
I understand. Yep.
All right. So, being more of a floor general is kind of some of the things I would look for him. And he's more than capable. He's a great fucking passer. But again, I think that the issue is I don't need him to totally change his game. I need him to play smarter and within the game. That's kind of what that you see what I'm saying? Because you can't. Dude been the scorer his whole damn life, so you can't totally change his game. I just want to play him a little smarter. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always call it batting 1,000 or whatever with his decision making. So
yeah. And what's up, Jay Boogie? What's up, Aileen Johnson?
He said y'all buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Alien, you mean Bitcoin or Bitcoin? Because I mean,
Marquis.
I ain't got my Twitter name on here though, but it's slick of Bitcoin out there.
Drop it. Hey, Marquis, let's go. Marquis, won't you come on up here so we can chat, man? Because you keep talking about. I'm still trying to figure out what this Quinn system is. Nobody been able to tell me. What's up, Daniel? Welcome, bro. Yeah, you keep talking about a system, Quinn system. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Quinn, man, he has a quote unquote system, man. He's just stubborn with it at times, bro. Well, not at times, a lot. He's just stubborn with it, bro. Whether you don't call it a system or not, though, but jacking up threes is a system to me.
That's the system.
But yeah, I mean,
letting it fly.
He's stubborn, bro. He's just stubborn, bro. Like I don't believe in that. I know Matt, he talk about a lot of times about increased possessions, but the way in his mind or the way he speaks about it, the increased possessions are to come from us playing fast and jacking up shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against increased possessions, but I'm against it. I'm against your plans to get more possessions is by shooting faster in the shot clock or, taking, quick threes. Increased possessions, in my opinion, is you need to lock up, play some defense, and that's how you increase.
Yeah, that's it. So, Tagu, you need to get your butt on up here. Let me tell you something, man. I don't care about the top 5 point guard if we losing. See, that's the problem with these fans. They always throw out he this, he that. I don't care. Are we winning with the top 5? And that's not his fault. So miss me with these. What is dude ranked at? If his whole career, for his career, he's a sub 500 guy. That's bad. That's real bad. That he's sub 500 in his career. His
shoot, but everybody on team sub 500, ain't it?
I said career. No, not for their career.
Everybody on team, not
JJ.
Maybe Clinton, not.
No,
JJ not. JJ should.
No, I'm saying JJ is.
I'm about to say JJ, DeAndre Hunter. Hold on. Bogey might be under 500 because he came from Sac to us. He might be, bro. Sacramento ain't make no playoffs with him.
But what is sub 500?
The only person who might not be, bro, is Clint, and that might be due to Houston. The Houston year.
Oh yeah, he definitely. Clint ain't 500.
Clint might not be 500, but everybody else on this roster, I think, bro, at the best 500. But I think everybody under 500 career-wise on this roster. What up, Austin?
What's up, Austin? How you doing, buddy?
How's everyone doing, man?
Good. Hey, man, you need to wipe down your lens or something, bro. Your camera lens, foggy.
He said foggy.
Now you got streaks in it. It's all good, brother.
Yeah.
But
it's all good. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, no, I mean, what's up, Austin? Anything on your mind? What's up, man? We just chopping it up.
You're very optimistic about that 3-year plan. I'll say that. You're very optimistic. For me, it's until we figure out something about the post and having an enforcer and could do something on the glass without giving up, like, because for instance, like Clint, I can't stand Clint in drop coverage. That he does such a terrible job where now a point guard could either take the mid range or just pull up at the 3. So until we could do something at 4 or 5, because I don't like 0-0 either. So it's
JJ not your 4?
To me, he's more of a 3 who could play 4. Like there's just
JJ?
Yeah, he put like this. I don't consider him a big. You get what I'm saying?
Oh no. I get it. He's a 4. Correct. Yeah. He's not a 3. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying.
So for
he's
me,
a tweener. He's
right,
a tweener to you.
Right. He like Josh Smith. He just like Josh Smith or Sean Marion, in my opinion. So you still need that. You still need that big presence that's going to make someone okay. Because even if you got Trey, Solomon Hill, he did so much for Trey. To be like, no, you can't punk him like that. You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
So yeah, until we could get something like, because even you look at someone like Steven Adams, if he was healthy, which he didn't had 2 years full of injuries, but if he was healthy, he'll be great for the Hawks.
So he in Houston right now.
So I mean, I think also you show up that backcourt, the defensive side, then you don't have to really worry about clean and drop coverage, right? Because he covers up for a lot. Regardless of what he covers up for a lot of stuff. Because these guys, the way these guys get and put them in a bad situation. because they don't. It's like Olay out there up top, right? So, but no, I mean I still agree with what you're saying, but and we got to show that top up on defense, and I think we got the pieces that do it. Then we should see something different, in my opinion. If that makes sense.
It does. I just don't know with, say, for instance, you take Indiana, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you take Philly. Both of those two teams. Oh, and then you take Boston. All three of those teams, they're going to run you all day with 1-5 pick and roll. Like, because all of their fives could step out. So where's Clint? You get what I'm saying? Like, and then that's before you get into all of the bunnies he missed.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Well,
go ahead, Mike.
I mean, the beautiful thing is that you don't play Boston for 82 games. The second thing is that, I mean, hey, I'm not disagreeing or anything too much with what you're saying, Austin. The only people that I would say that would be here by that 3rd year mark or 3-year plan you calling me, I'm guaranteeing is Trey, Zach, and JJ. You feel me? Like, right. I can't tell you all the rest of them make it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So, real quick, shout out.
They might be a year or two or something like that.
Well, yeah, I think this roster in 2 years is gonna change.
But a lot of what Austin saying.
Go ahead, Mike.
I think my jump.
No, you good, Mike.
Man. I don't know my jump freezing not, but I'm about to say a lot of what Austin's saying is like, I mean, I agree, bro. Like, you wasn't. I don't know if you were checking in or anything, but I know you weren't coming on with us at least prior to the draft. The two guys that I was banging hard for us to get basically was
hold
Zachary,
on, the young folks said pause.
Yeah, pause, man. Yeah, you're right. Pause, y'all. But anyway, they know what I mean, man. It's just crazy, man. Hyper sensitive world we live in now. But anyway,
got me on
but look though, it's all good. But yeah, y'all about to make me lose my train of thought, man. Y'all know I be doing them other activities.
You how Edie?
But and I wanted Zachary or Clingan. Basically, the two players that majority of Hawks fans ain't want nothing of. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Hawks fans are okay with Clingan like later in the draft. I was like, shoot. I mean, if we took him one, it is what it is. I rock with him. But a lot of it was because of, what it is that you're defining and stuff like that. I really feel like, Clingan, man, people underestimate, number one, the defense impact he's going to have. And then they underestimate, like, the potential for the offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks who just automatically wrote certain stuff. I'm like, no, that man mechanics ain't horrible to where he won't be able to develop a spot-up 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Like once he's able to knock down a spot-up 3 and all he need to do is hit that trailing 3, like, bro, that's finna unlock Clingan. Like, bro, gonna be a baller. The only issue now is that he in Portland. I mean, I don't know what's gonna go on in Portland and they backcourt and all that type stuff. That's the issue in a sense for him. But Clingan with Trey, like, well, yeah, man. I don't know what was wrong with Hawks fans kind of like completely dismissing that.
Well, I mean, with that, that's when that Lakers pick this year comes into play. Because you're not looking, like as you said, for me, I'm the same way. I only see, to be honest,
I'll be right back, fellas.
I'll be right back. All right. I only see JJ and Zach. Like, I know if I had to put money on, I would only put money on those two being here in the next 3 to 4 years. I wouldn't even put money on Trey because Trey could ask out. Neither one of those. So then when you look at that Lakers pick, then you're looking at, all right, now you could go get your big. Like, whoever you could get, and even if you package that pick with, I don't think Dre got that much value. But if you package that pick with something else, whether it's Kobe or something like that, to move up to go get you another big, or even if it's a good post power forward that could come in off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Capo, I agree. Half of the lineup is vets who are past their prime. Then the other half is they need career years to do something special.
Yeah, I mean, I can get the timeline thing to an extent though, but like, all right, what's this year 7 for Trey or 8?
I think 7.
I think it's year 7. So if it's 3 years, I claim finals year 3 for Zach. That will put year 10 for Trey. I mean, if everybody else want to sit there and be on a LeBron, only the top of the top Hall of Famers type trajectory or whatever, then yeah, he's supposed to be winning one by now, right? Like right now is when he should be winning one.
Yeah.
But it's not everybody ain't on that trajectory. Y'all know how many people don't even make it to finals? You know what I'm saying? Like, or don't win it. Like, how long it took Chris Paul to even make it to the finals?
And see, that's what I was going to say. Trey gets the pet. If Trey could stay over 500, in my opinion, if Trey could stay over 500, if for him it won't even be about the playoffs as much because people still were looking at him as a small guard like Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're barely getting 500 season after season after season, because even the miracle season, if you really think about it, even the miracle season was only a half of a season.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you take away that half of the season, Trey is way below 500 for his record.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's if he could come, if Shea. Everyone knows Trey could play. You can't look at Trey and say, "No, you garbage" or anything like that.
Correct.
But if he could show up, in my opinion, the clutch moments, the decision making, the shot selection, then even in regular season, then you could look at starting winning more 55% to 60% of your games. Because once you get if you get home court and you getting out of that 8-1, 7-2 matchups. You never know what could happen.
You're exactly right, man. We haven't done that for ourselves yet. You know what I'm saying? At least gave ourselves home court in the first round. But I agree with you. Again, I mean, I might be butchering the baseball analogy or term or whatever, though. But I mean, it's like, what is it, batting 1,000 or whatever? But yeah, I feel like that's what he need to do with his decision making. Like Trey, it's kind of hard to say that he need to make the right decision every single play. But like, bro, I honestly watch point guards in my lifetime.
He needs to make more of the right plays.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying though, bro, Jason Kidd is my favorite player, man. I don't think I've seen Jason Kidd make the wrong play throughout a whole game, bro.
No.
Like literally every single time he either passes, look to score, get a foul, call timeout, or he fouled somebody. Everything was always at the time his team needed it. And that's the way the point guard needs to play.
If I could hold on for a second, Mike. Shout out to Antonio for stepping in. I just dropped that link again. Damn it, rolled up. Let me drop that link in. Anybody want to join?
Yeah, man. We surprised.
We just dropping up. Yeah. Also with that, see, here's the thing. You know, I think a lot of people don't understand that word point guard. Right.
I don't think so.
Say what?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they don't. Right. And that's why I keep saying, you know, Trey is a scorer that can pass the damn ball very well. Right. That's how I look at it. I don't look at Trey as a true point guard. Right. Like a Jason Kidd.
Let's challenge that for a second, though, because you know me and how I feel about today's game, period. Are there any under the age of 30 currently in the NBA? And are there any prospects coming into the NBA that's a quote unquote true point guard? They all are scorers now who can pass.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah. Well, no, there's one. He just can't stay healthy. Lonzo Ball is a true point guard.
Oh,
Lonzo, okay.
Yeah.
I might give you Lonzo. I give you Lonzo. I can give you Lonzo. He's not really. I can give you that. But yeah, bro, don't stay healthy though whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah. I'm about to get with you, Pharaoh, in a second.
But yeah, for me, the thing is, even when you say true point guard, the thing is true point guard, because my opinion, he does play point guard, but when you come into the playmaking of it, like Joker, in the fourth quarter, if he's on the court, he's gonna do his best to make sure the offense get the best shot selection that they can for that possession.
Yes.
And there are many times within those last 3 minutes, you know the Hawks are not getting the best shot selection.
There you go.
And the problem is, a lot of times it comes with 16 seconds still on the shot clock.
Boy, stop. Hey, shout out to Southside, man. What's up, buddy? Yeah, exactly.
So it's like Trey, for me, Trey, the first 45 minutes of the game, I wouldn't change too much about Trey. But those last three, unfortunately, especially
the first 45.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Let's put it like this, Austin. I agree with you, but I wouldn't just say the first 45. How many quarters? How many minutes in a quarter? 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
12.
All right. I'll say the first 9 minutes. I'll say the first 9 minutes in each quarter, Austin.
Damn. Is it 12? I can't shit.
Well, what is it, 11 or something like that? Anyway,
no, it ain't 11.
Okay, 12. I don't know. What is 48 total minutes? So yeah, 12 a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 12 a quarter. So I say, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna break it down to quarters and say he do like 10 minutes out of 12 each quarter of like doing correct.
But see, what I'm saying is though, but that's what I'm saying. The NBA is the way it's political. They, no matter what happens, a lot of times between the second and third quarter, they still going to give you a chance because the game is a game of runs. Within that last 7 minutes, you still going to have a chance to win the game 80% of the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Except for Buzz last year. But other than that, majority of the time.
No, I'm saying a key that you just said. My bad, bro. I get excited about basketball, but a key, especially when folks actually talking it to an extent, though. But the key that you just said is that the game is about runs, right? Mm-hmm. And what aggravates me with Trey, and I don't think fans all the time get it when the frustration, especially for me, is coming out.
I know where you're going.
They get it, bro. Is that he literally feeds opponents' runs at times with his decision making and his shots. Yes. He deciding to take a deep shot, literally, is so many times crap swing the other way. I'm like, bro, you just lost our momentum and gave it to them, bro. With your decision, and I call it his inner alarm clock that goes off and says, I need to score. So he do some step back deep three, brick, long rebound, boom, the other way, because Trey shot it. He definitely finna be the one to get back and stop the ball. It goes down, they dunk it, da-da-da-da. Next thing you know, we miss again, they score again, boom, swing, momentum the other way. I'm like, mother, you just gave them the run.
And when that happens, you know what happened a lot of times that hurts is you could tell on his face, he down or he in the attitude. And that goes through,
boy, bro.
That goes through the rest of the bench.
And
not only that, that's the thing. To me, Trey is a great player.
He is.
Trey is a very good player that has great moments.
I call him a great player, man. Don't take it back. He's a great player. I ain't gonna knock the man. He is a great player. He up there, bro.
I'm a two-way guy. So it's kind of.
I am too.
He's a great offensive player. He's a great offensive player.
I feel you. I'm a two-way guy too, so I understand that.
But what I'm saying is, Trey is a very good player who has the power in the organization that should be only given to like top 5 players in the league.
Hell yeah, I'm with you 100%.
That's the problem.
100% with you.
That's
on that
like if he didn't have that.
That's why in predicament we in now. Absolutely.
Right. If he didn't get as much power as he does have, and I don't want to say, you definitely can't say shut up and dribble in 2024. But you know what I'm saying? If he was treated as like a great player, but not that top 5 LeBron or Giannis type player, the Atlanta Hawks right now would be in a much better position, in my opinion. If
they treated Trey, I don't want to use what I'm about to say, but lesser than.
If they treat him like they treated Joe Johnson, Al Horford.
So you saying he's got too much power? Yeah,
and that's my opinion. That's why I feel like a lot of players, they would play with Trey, but they would not play with Trey in Atlanta.
Tony ain't
if Trey goes to the Lakers.
Let's be fair though, Austin. Tony, number one, didn't necessarily have them. I mean, Al came. And that was at the beginning in a sense, and Tony the reason basically he left. Holford, that's my nickname for him, but Holford, Holford wasn't Trey coming out of going into college and in a sense coming out. Now he was a 2-time champion. As far as the polarity of the said player, like Trey's like I don't know if I'm using the right term stuff. Like y'all correct me or whatever. But like, what is it? Like kind of like how Vic was. Like he's just so polarizing or whatever. With Trey, you either loved him or you hated his game. One or the other. Like I don't believe that was the case with Holford, and Joe Johnson definitely wasn't close to either one of them coming into the league.
But coming to the Hawks, he was. I mean, he braced. Joe Johnson basically broke up the ownership group.
Yeah, that's true. That's all I'm saying.
That deal broke it up. Yeah, that deal.
Yeah, they beefed over that over getting him, and then they beefed over paying him.
Right.
They did it twice.
Right. Yeah. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Like the benefits that he's been given, majority of the time, have hurt the Hawks more than they've helped the Hawks, in my opinion.
I can see that. So, but is the Hawks in position to do that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We're not Miami.
I mean, when they're sooner or later, you got to stand up on 2 feet. You still got to stand up.
I don't know, bro. But that dude, like, I know that dude in Miami, bro. Like, and like they usually be having something to kind of come with them. I know Jerry West would be like, F you. You know, Pat would be like that too. You know what I'm saying? Get down, lay down, bro. I don't care. But like
right now, what would you be losing? Record-wise, what would you be losing?
Record-wise, we wouldn't be losing, but bro, I wouldn't be having much to watch.
No, because now with Zach and JJ, would you not?
I mean, me personally, yeah, I would just for that, just to watch their development and go along with it though. But that would it still would suck though for the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Us diehards would rock out with it still though, but like Atlanta Hawks have a lot of casual fans right now due to Trae Young. Like if you did that, like I would watch because of JJ and Zach, but you cannot tell me that Boosie and DC Fly would still be at the games courtside acting the fool with JJ and Zach, with only JJ and Zach.
Depends on who's at halftime.
Man, them boys just gonna show up at halftime and then leave after halftime.
Hey,
man.
real quick, shout out to Mary, man. Welcome to the chat, man.
What up, man?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Man, you know, just chilling.
Middle of the night stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Friday, man. You know,
Friday. I got you.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sooner or later, you gotta step up though. Because if you either way, it's like because what Trae's doing right now, he influenced your decisions to be short-term mindset, and then it doesn't pay off. But then he still use it against you and hold it against you.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean, Austin?
Like for instance, in my opinion, right?
Hold on for a second. Mary, did you hear what he was talking about a few minutes ago?
No, I just tuned in.
Yeah, say what you said. What? So Mary, understand your point.
What I was saying was for Trae. Trae is a very good player with great offensive play, but an overall very good player. But in my opinion, the organization, they give him power that should only be given to like top 4, top 5 players in the league in Atlanta. And a lot of it is the cash cow. It's economics. But at the same time, with those, a lot of times, the concessions they give to him, especially roster or coaching, in my opinion, it ended up hurting the Hawks more long-term than it does helping them.
I'm gonna put it the way that Jeff Teague said it earlier today. Where else are you gonna find 28-10?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Where's you 500?
Hey, it takes a team to get above 500. It's not, you just can't put that on one player's shoulders.
What I'm saying is, you say 28-10, right?
Yeah.
But like for instance, in my opinion, with the Spurs or with Bud, you will never see someone averaging 11 assists because the ball moves.
That's true.
Like
that's their system, though. That's their system.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you could take the production to get it from 4 people out of a lineup in place of that one player. If you're looking at numbers, because at the end of the day, it still counts to what is the total team getting. For instance, I'm not even say get rid of Trae, but at the same time, you still need to have a new understanding.
I think that's the direction that we're going, though. And the understanding was that we didn't have players who could score around Trae, not consistently. Because most of the time our players were on the IL and we're playing with Wesley Matthews, we're playing with Gary Matthews, we're playing with guys who are not really going to be able to score when you give them the ball.
I'm not sure about that, especially when you look over the last 3 to 4 years after the run. I'm not going to say Kevin Huerter couldn't score, or I won't even say that Dre Hunter can't score.
Well, I won't say he can't score, but it's not consistent.
That's the thing, though. But that's where it's like, all right, I've never played point guard, so I ain't gonna act like I have. But I feel like the reason why I can like spot or understand the point guard play. I mean, again, I always say Jason Kidd is my favorite player. That's number one. But number two, the way I had to play, bro, you want a good point guard, and I can recognize like a good point guard, bro. Like I'm finna eat like crazy. One who literally looking to pass the ball, and they're not trying to score to the point where it's like, no. I got to get mad at you sometimes. You know, every now and then be like, no, nigga, lay that up. Like I was ready to follow you up on a you know what I'm saying, on a putback. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there looking to dump it back at me or something like that. No, but like, bro, like I think that point guards need to know how their teammates score. It is hard for me to accept that NBA players cannot score. Now,
Bingo.
What it is that fans don't realize that number one, the ball in itself, like it's like kinetic energy. You feel me? So if you do some dumb crap with it and you move it, it's like that dumb crap goes with it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. All right. But I mean, it just
I get you.
It just seems like that at times. If you throw an off pass to one person and they got to go like this to catch it, I guarantee you they either gonna throw up a brick if they decide to shoot it and it's gonna be ugly, or when they do move it, it's probably gonna be a bad pass after they move it or something like that. Like it's just funny how that works like that, right? But anyway, point guards, bro. I heard Jason Williams say this, white chocolate. I literally watched Jason Kidd with it. I've seen it in Steve Nash, this network. They just know where their guys can score. You know what I'm saying? And how to get them in those positions. And when they are in those spots, they are not going to miss them in those spots. They getting it to them at those opportune times. You feel me? Like we've all knocked John Collins, but it's certain things that John Collins I can see that he actually can do. So as a point guard on the floor, I'm consistently getting you to the. I know we need a bucket. Well, I know JC for sure catch this thing on top of anybody's head. I know for sure he's pretty much like JC and DeAndre Hunter both are like slick money mid range. If you get them that open, get them open, they don't have to do too much. Just pull that hole. They pretty much money on that. Mm-hmm. You just got to get them in them spots, bro. And then on top of that, you can't be only coming to them once every blue moon in a sense, you know. And now your team is uncertain when you do come to them in their spots. That throw things off too. When I don't know for sure,
they're not in the rhythm of the game
every time. I need to know for sure when I get here, it's coming to me. Not know it may, because that brings me off a little bit thought process. Like it just messed stuff up. Anyway, y'all.
Well, one thing about that, most of that though comes down to your coach, because as I understand it, Quinn tells them, I don't want you shooting mid-range shots. I want you to step out to the three-point line and shoot more three-pointers.
Well, you know I hate that.
He did that in Utah, and they say he's doing that in Atlanta. He believes that putting up more three-pointers is going to win you the game eventually. And that's probably why we're going out and getting all these three-point shooters over people who can slash and make a mid-range shot, or people who can drive and get to the goal and score a bucket. You know, I'm old school. I believe that you have a center down low, you have a slasher in your small forward, you have a shooter in your shooting guard who can step outside, and you have a power forward who plays at the elbow. That's how I see basketball working at its best. But the problem is that's not what this quote unquote new age of basketball players are doing. What they're doing now is everybody's on the 3-point line, taking the less probable shot, and if you're the point guard, you got to abide by what your coach say first.
But that could be the case if this wasn't the fourth coach.
Third.
Like, well, I
Third.
mean, I kind of
Hey, no, I
You
got
tell
you.
who?
What's the third
kinda
coach?
intro-
Privy,
Right.
whatever his name, Privy,
Yeah.
Prudy, whatever.
He coached for what? He went 1-0, didn't he? 2-0? I don't know.
No, he coached the team twice, didn't
Yeah, he's
Okay,
the
he went
winningest
2-0.
coach in Hawks history. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, he went 2-0.
2-0. That joker didn't lose a game.
Yeah, I mean,
But
and
no,
that's
that
just
goes
like
back
it,
to
like
power.
and that's the issue, man. You know what this so-called new age is, like Marion said, and again, it's for entertainment right now. So, and that's all we're dealing with. And that get up and down the floor, let it go.
Right.
You know how many threes you can put up. It's entertainment, and that's the problem. That's the teams that win. Like you see, Miami don't play that style. But Tony about putting them butts in. Hey, he riding that Trae Young cash cow.
I mean,
Now, I guess for me, that's the thing is, and that's why I go back to I feel like Trae has too much power because as you say all the time, when Trae was injured, the way they played, then when Trae came back,
Totally different.
it may be all Quinn. It may be all Quinn, and Quinn can do whatever he wants.
I'm gonna say it's Quinn. That was to me. That was Quinn. He coached different.
Time out, guy. I'll say this though. To be fair, now again, y'all know I'll knock Trae Austin. If you don't know me, I'll knock Trae. I ain't no Trae blind supporter.
Oh, we talking about Quinn though. We talking about Quinn.
No, okay, Quinn. Okay, I got what I'm saying. I'm not Trae. So what I'm saying, what getting me started is because I heard Austin saying when Trae came back, basically what happened, and then you're going to say it's Quinn. I can't say it was Trae or Quinn. What I will say, it was the backcourt tandem. You feel me? I just know that once Trae and DJ got together again, that crap ain't working. You feel me? So I think that was more of the issue when Trae came back was that like DJ was just healthy in here. Now, if Trae came back and then DJ exited and like was like Trae, not in the equation at all for a while, then I can better say like, oh, okay, dang, like no. But right now, I think the difference was simply the fact that like we started to play a 6'8" V at the shooting guard position.
Oh man,
you became a bigger backcourt.
You're right. I see where you're going.
We were no longer being. I used to say this all the time. We constantly, guys, like last season before, would be 3 out of 5 positions undersized. No matter who we roll out there. And that's a recipe for disaster, bro. Like you can't have 3 out of your 5 positions undersized on the court. Like that don't make sense. That's just
the bigger problem. The bigger problem was with the Trae DJ matchup is that it was your turn, my turn on offense. It was your turn, my turn on offense. Trae putting up 18 shots a game, DJ putting up 18 shots a game. Your turn, my turn offense. And it was because they couldn't get together and although they said that they both can play off ball, neither one of them can play off ball. If they were off ball, they were off. That was
I have to disagree with that, Matt. I mean not Matt, but Marion. I wouldn't say they can't play off ball. They don't have the IQ to do it.
You talking about Matt DJ? I'm not saying Matt and DJ. I said the same thing, but Trae and DJ?
Yeah, together.
I don't think either one of them off ball guys.
No, neither one of them.
They're not. That's what I'm saying.
With the ball in their hand, they can't. Yeah. At this level, they're not good at playing off ball.
IQ or whatever. Them niggas play off ball.
My only pushback on either of that is, don't forget Kevin Huerter's last season in Atlanta with Trae. Like that wasn't good. That wasn't pretty offensively. That wasn't pretty at all offensively. That the second half of that season, then of course against Miami, it was a nightmare. So it's easy to say, in my opinion, like when I like DJ, but it's easy to say Trae and DJ didn't work, but Trae and Kevin didn't work either. Besides one half.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
That was a reason why Kevin and Trae stopped working. And it had a lot to do with Kevin. I watched it. It was a game that we played. I think it was against Denver. Kevin got injured. He got his arm injured. I think it was Jokic hit him in the arm, injured him pretty good. And after that, Kevin was no longer Kevin. I've watched Kevin Herter since he was at Maryland, and he used to be the man. He used to be similar to Clay. He would come in, he would drive, he would shoot. He had the whole game.
Man, I wish Kev was more aggressive, man.
After he got hit, that Joker got scared. That Joker didn't come. He didn't come in at all no more. He just, if he had the ball, he was trying to get rid of the ball unless he was shooting a three. I think it's psychological, something that happened when he got hit, and it just ruined Maryland Kevin. Because when he was at the University of Maryland playing with the Terps, that dude was he was fire. He was fire his first couple of years here. But after he got that injury, I don't know what it was. I think it was maybe because it scared him. But that dude started playing scared. And you can see it. He would be trembling when he get the ball and trying to get it out.
Oh, he was passive. He was passive.
I'm saying you don't think Kev always. I'm saying I think Kev was always kind of passive for a little too.
Yeah, he was.
From the but in his earlier years with us, he would drive and do it all. He would do the same things he did in Maryland, but
Marion, we got the roller coaster with him, Marion. It's just,
I like Kev. I was a Kev fan. Now. I rock with Kev, but he used to make me mad because Kev, really, you think about it, man, and I mean it's on him, but he had the foundation to kind of catapult him a little further because I mean Kev was like low key athletic too. Yeah. And it's like, but he just wouldn't be aggressive, bro. Like, but Kev was like low key.
Remind me of Jeff T not being aggressive.
Jeff
used to piss me off.
Well,
no, he wasn't. His ass was on consistent.
He used to put people on skates, man.
I'm about to say,
he did, but he wasn't consistent. And Jeff used to fade in the back a lot. When instead of using all that quickness he had, he should have been down here every fight. Now, he too damn quick.
No, so see, that's how he was consistent. That's what he did every night. That's consistent. Like
no, it wasn't. No, he wasn't consistent.
No,
he wasn't consistent like that.
What it is though, Foot, is that Jeff wasn't the guy on that team, bro. Like who else we had and stuff like that once he did become the point guard. But earlier, Jeff, before he was starting and stuff like that, and before whoever taught him, or before he started hanging with Joe and started basically doing that middle of the paint float crap or whatever, like Jeff off bench used to boom, go to the hole and dunk on folk. You feel me? Like I know y'all remember the earlier Jeff going.
He'll do that 2 times a season.
Yeah, but he was like a turnover. He was like a turnover.
It was a little more aggression, like I said, when he was coming off the bench and not necessarily getting the time versus when he became the starting point guard. Like he became that type player that, and which is a lot of them do now. He stopped going through the goal. He started basically getting into the middle and going up. You feel me?
I was good with Teague. I was good with Teague until we had that competition with Schroeder.
Man.
And I didn't really like Schroeder that much, to be honest.
I love Dennis. I love Dennis in Summer League. But the Dennis in Summer League and the Dennis that came after the first year, that wasn't the same Dennis.
Muted Foot.
I like the bench Dennis. Coming off the bench Dennis. And coming off the bench Dennis fooled me into thinking that, like, man, we need to give bruh into the starting lineup. But, like, nah, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Man, when we got him in the starting lineup and he was playing with Dwight Howard, and he went past it to Dwight Howard.
Bro, he used to pass me off, dog.
That was hilarious.
But to be honest,
Howard in the paint with arm up. Dennis Schroeder shake him off.
Bud lost us that playoff series against Washington, though, in my opinion. Because he kept putting Muscala out there. He knew Mike couldn't do anything. He kept playing him over Dwight. And
I can't even remember that jump, but dang, what he did. I think he did bench Dwight, didn't he?
Yeah, for Muscala. But the thing is, it was that
he be trying to do that shooting jump, bro. That's where Quinn come from. Was Quinn here during that time, or he was in Utah?
He was here.
No, he was gone here.
He was gone at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, he left after.
Can y'all hear me, fellas? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, we can.
All
so
right,
Quinn left after the 60 win season. He was gone after that.
Right
after that, he was gone. All right.
That's when
they had a coaching squad right there. I'm telling you,
bro. That 60 win team though, like we legit had an all-time coaching like roster.
You had Taylor Jenkins, you had Quinn Snyder.
How many head coaches came from that? How many head coaches on that bench?
Just about 5 of them, I think.
So we had 5 head coaches basically. Well, who became head coaches?
Yeah, Ken Atkinson, and you had
Atkinson.
What's the boy that just left Ham?
Ham, yeah.
Darvin Ham. Okay, so let's think about that then. All right. I mean, it's projection. I guess you can't say for sure because we don't know yet. Like those guys didn't have a head coaching job at the time. But do we think Quinn got that type of staff?
No.
Where it's like people gonna get poached off this stuff?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Because-
Who is it? Hell, who is this? I only know one assistant coaching, but who the rest of them dudes?
I don't really know. I have to lean on y'all to tell me and stuff, but I ain't big on assistants like that, bro. I ain't even gonna play like it.
But see, I knew that staff with that Bud had before they came to Atlanta. Everyone already knew Snyder because Snyder was a great college coach. And then Atkinson was always development. And Ham, everyone remember Ham breaking the backboard.
Where Quinn coached at college?
Missouri.
He was at Mizzou?
Yeah, he was doing really good, but then he had some little off the court issues. But
but wasn't on that. Oh, never mind. Let me stop, man. You looking like he be on stuff sometimes, bro.
We said he wasn't on that.
I say he be looking like he be on stuff sometimes.
I thought he had a stint or something somewhere. Might have been when he was with the Spurs with the Spurs G League team.
I think you're right.
Because he talks about doing rehab. It might have been either that or when he was at Duke somewhere.
So he actually talked about rehab for real?
Yeah, I think he talked about having gone to rehab. Yeah.
Oh,
he was the wonder boy. He was the wonder boy in college. Like they were looking at him for taking over Coach K or going that high.
Yeah,
he thought he would got the call.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean that makes sense though. Quinn looked like he looked like he got a store. He like, yeah, bro. I used to be, yeah. Only pretty heavy. I don't blame you though, Quinn. It's all good, man. It's a good thing. Good thing they tore down Techwood and stuff a long time ago. Quinn would have been all in Tech.
He just gonna walk around the corner, right?
Hey, fast, bro. He been walking out the back of the arena. Hey, man.
Yeah, you wrong with that one.
Let me stop.
Hey, here's a question though: do you guys think Vic gonna get over 15 minutes a game this year?
Man,
I don't think so.
He probably.
I hope he
I would
does.
love him to, but he got too many players.
Austin, you like Vic?
Yeah, I love it. I love
My
it.
dog.
I love it. He makes those plays that it's not going to be. You're not going to see a stat for it.
He's not flashy. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Austin,
Kind of flashy.
Yeah.
Austin, man, where you pause, man? But where you been, man? You know how long I've been getting laughed at by these Hawks fans and stuff, talking about Vic Krejci. Everybody until towards the end of the season, them latter games when Trey was gone and stuff, and they started to actually see that Krejci. Bro, I used to try and say it all the time. When he got out there in the pass for like 1 minute, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna see nothing from Vic in no 1 minute because number one, he always gonna make the correct basketball play.
Right.
He ain't finna force crap.
Mike. I co-signed for you, man. Once I looked at him, you remember?
I'm just saying, Vic not the type of player that's like 1 minute, bro. If you get 1 minute every blue moon, that's really showcase time. That's showcase minute, bro. You ain't supposed to go out there passing the ball. You supposed to go out there and jack and shot.
Pull it, yeah.
But Vic gonna give you his intelligence is gonna give you like 2 or 3 extra possessions a game.
Thank you, bro.
But nobody else going to notice it on ESPN. It's not going to get Bob Rathman talking about anything.
Say ESPN. They ain't gonna notice it here. We talk.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, and some,
Mike, I was with you. I was with you before I was with you because when we picked him up from OKC, I thought he was gonna come here and be the backup, and we never played him. And we got all these other jokers playing. We didn't play Vic, and then I looked around and he was the cheerleader, and I was like, they never put him in the game. But when he got his chance last year, he showed what he got.
Hey, man,
it took a lot to get there though.
When he played when Trey out, that showed me even more because how he affected those games, man. He was one of the reasons why we won against Boston, won against Clippers, and who else? Because his defense, man, is underrated, right? Because you ain't got to get a steal, not sure, but he your boy James Harden was disrupted, bro. He wasn't
Well,
getting those open looks.
Getting appropriate size though.
He plays
that's what I'm
smart, like I
saying.
said, appropriate size. You 6'8". But the thing is, though, if you're not smart with your size, you would just stay in foul trouble. You'll still get work. You feel me? When I was just at the gym yesterday playing hooping with the dude, when I tell him, I'm like, bro, like, stay on your feet. Number one, the player just picked up the ball. He literally has no more dribbles. You're obviously 3-4 inches taller than him. Why the heck you going for anything? Just stay close and your hands up. Make him take a tough shot over you. They shorter than you, and he ain't got no dribbles. That's what Vic, you notice they do. He'll just contest strong and be long. Bro, you do that, man, that's a win to even begin with. Because most, like, that's going to impact most players' shots, bro. Like, it really is, especially if you a little longer than them. And it takes a second. It takes a second sometimes for players. Well, a lot of players, especially they don't know you like that. And I don't think a lot of players know Vic like that. They were like, oh, dang, he longer than what you're thinking. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dang, he a little longer than that. And I think that's what happened with Zach this year. People were like, oh, dang, he's a little longer than what you know what I'm saying, what I'm thinking. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, people tend to not you know, they'll look away with guys that they don't know, right? Because the name ain't out there without really looking at the guys play. Have an opportunity to look at the guys play. So, I mean, dude, 6'8" point guard, run it.
And then not only that, the thing I like about Vic is majority of these players that's on the like Kobe, they were number one options at the teams they came from. So when it comes to making those plays, they're not used to making those plays. They're used to watching someone else make those plays while they go get the highlight play. But Vic come into, this is how I'm going to eat. This is how I stay on the court. It kind of remind me of years ago when Josh Childress was here. Like Josh Childress went to Greece, and whatever happened after that, that's different. But while he was in Atlanta, he was a winning player. You're not going to, the winning players, you may not get 16 points from, but you're going to know, well, a good coaching staff, they're going to know, all right, we won because of him. Even though they can't come out and say we won because of him.
Yeah, that's what's up. And guys, we're gonna be on another 30 minutes or so. But yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, it's again, it's just, I think we got some nice pieces to build upon. All right, we'll see what's gonna happen with Trey. I have my thoughts about what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
Oh, if Trey make it out of training camp, we're good
for this year. And I'm with you. I said, hey man, don't be surprised if some type of move is made. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. You know, it's just looking at it realistic, right? It could, you know, again, I just think he's disgruntled, which he should be. And he won. Yeah.
There's a couple of reasons. There's a couple of reasons why Trey won't get moved. Number one, everybody's looking at that second apron, and Trey is a max player. It's not a whole lot of teams that's willing to go into that second apron luxury tax, even for a player of Trey's ability. Number two, Trey is looking for his next max contract. If he leaves us, he won't get it. So he has a lot of incentive to stay. So, you know, everybody that's hoping that Trey asks out, he's going to be leaving like $50 million on the table after we get the new TV contract. That doesn't make sense to anybody. So if you've been pining your hopes on Trey asking out, I'm led to believe that he'll probably stay another 2 years so that he can get his max contract, and then he'll ask out. So I think that we got Trey
2 years after this year.
Whenever his contract is up, yeah. Because it's the same reason why we couldn't get Jaylen Brown to leave Boston. He had every reason to leave Boston, but he had the Supermax. He had the Supermax right there in sight. That's why he didn't leave, and he got it.
Money over BS.
We're running up onto a new TV contract, so you know his agent is telling him, well, you know, you're going to be eligible for the Supermax from the team if you stay with him. Same thing that Siakam got mad about when they traded him. So it's either going to be that the Hawks are going to trade Trey, which is going to really kill fandom in Atlanta, or Trey's going to stay into his next contract and then he'll ask to leave. And I'm pretty sure that when they sat down this summer and talked about it, they worked all that out. So I'm a believer that there is no deal out there for Trey anyway because of the second apron of the luxury tax, and everybody's holding their breath on the 2025 NBA draft. So those are the reasons why I don't think he's going to get moved at all. But I'll listen to y'all as y'all wish for it.
No, I'm not wishing for it.
I told you heard my rundown.
I'm not wishing for it, but at the same time, I really think right now the ball is in Trey's. It's in Trey's court. Like he's the deciding factor. And I remember the James Harden situation in Houston, or a lot of these situations. It happens. If something going to happen, it doesn't happen at the beginning of the summer. It happened at training camp. When you because like once you there, now you dealing with these personalities. What if like, all right, do I want to deal with this BS or not, or whatever, or even saying lies? I will say on Trey's behalf, Trey kind of got dealt a bad hand starting off with Atlanta, because that Luka trade set him up for failure.
I had to disagree with you on that one, buddy.
That Luka trade, it was
failure. It don't make no sense.
Like for instance, if the Hawks would have just drafted Trey, I mean, at the time it was a great deal. I can't lie about that. But if the Hawks would have just drafted Trey wouldn't be compared to Luka. It's that comparison that made Trey come back. All right, now we gotta speed up this development. We gotta speed up this rebuild. Like, because remember the first 2 years, Luka was quote unquote winning, even though he really wasn't winning nothing. But the media was saying Luka won the trade. It was wide margin. So it's like it left that where Trey was looking at as a failure. Or how could the Hawks mess up this trade? The Hawks messed up another one. Where if you take Luka out of all of your comparisons about Trey and you just evaluate Trey, he's the best Hawks player they didn't draft.
Don't do it.
40 years?
Don't do it.
You can't name a player Hawks drafted in the last 40 years that's better than Trey. Not individually.
You said, hold on, time out. Last 40 years that we drafted?
Yeah, that we drafted.
That's better than Trey?
Fair enough.
In the last 40 years?
In the last 50,
fair enough.
So what that put us? We 24, right? At 20, so 40, so about 80. You said since 84? Since 84?
Before that.
I mean, you named Paul Gasol, though. I'm about to say maybe Paul Gasol.
Y'all said maybe Paul Gasol.
Maybe.
But Paul Gasol was always on deep team. Even in Memphis, he had a deep squad.
I mean, he had a deep squad. I'm just saying draft wise.
You put Trey with Kobe, he'll get a ring. I'm sorry.
So what now?
You put Trey with Kobe Bryant, he'll get a ring.
Oh, okay. Kobe
Austin,
Bryant.
if you put me with Kobe gonna get a ring.
I don't know.
Man,
I don't know.
brother,
I don't know about Trey with Kobe getting. I don't know. Well, Trey would be a completely different player if he.
Yeah, he would.
Kobe.
He'd be in the corner. He'd be Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, Kobe. Kobe ain't taking none of that.
Kobe gonna do whatever Kobe want to do.
Kobe ain't taking none of that. Kobe wouldn't take none of that, bro. Let that slide.
And I think that's one of the other things is that you brought Trey on a team that was still for lack of we were still trying to tanking, and Teague has told us
we can't
that.
even tank right.
No, I mean tanking the payoff in tanking is who you pick. And for our tanking, we picked Cam Reddish, we picked DeAndre Hunter, we picked a whole bunch of jokers who, some of them panned out, some of them didn't, and none of them panned out to be a superstar. Worthy of their pick.
Who
so we put them on a team that was still tanking. We gave them a coach that we didn't expect much from, obviously. And we didn't give any, and we really haven't put a whole lot of veteran players around at that time. I love JC.
Said coach was hamstrung though.
Huh?
I said coach was hamstrung though, and that's something else Jeff T touched on. You feel me? Like when Jeff T telling you about like how LP told him straight up, it don't matter what you do, you only play
18 minutes.
That's
crazy. That's crazy to me.
So he just straight up told him like, just go ahead and
go in for 18 minutes.
You only in 18. He was like basically you drop 35. You be going off. You coming out the game at 18.
Yeah.
Arian, I will say though, you brought up JC. those 25 games from JC hurt us more than people know.
Oh yeah.
That suspension hurt us way more than people.
Oh, the
absolutely.
suspension. No, JC effed us that year, bro.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
He did.
he did.
They would have been in the
Now,
bubble.
was he?
That was Trey's second season.
Was it on purpose?
Oh, what was that? What year
You
was
said-
that?
PDs.
That was his
It was PD.
second or third.
That was Trey like second season, I think.
Was it on purpose though?
I don't know. Only God knows. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know.
You said, was it on purpose? Oh, yeah, that's between JC and
Like,
So he,
of course, he's not gonna come out and say, "Yeah, I did that on purpose."
nah, he not. You know, they always gonna play like it was a mistake. You know, they got
Right
some
with the
sort of-
nutrition's fault.
Yeah, they ain't know it
Might have
was.
been.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying it may have been. It may
That's
have
kind of
been.
what he's.
I
I
don't
don't know-
understand how
we don't know
LeBron
that
been in the league doing it for 30 years and ain't nobody caught him yet.
Hey man, hey, he got them long
It's
dollar,
the same-
long
it's just-
dollar man.
It's the
Hey,
same way
just
Michael
like that-
Jordan was smoking weed all them years and nobody called him.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
the NBA know what's up. That's that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, as far as saving the league, first Magic, the NBA ain't finna mess up that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
even
know who to test.
even for drug testing, I don't think they drug test a whole lot. So how did JC get caught?
y'all see Capo coming or whatever. Say, somebody snitched on JC. You know what happened?
That's what somebody
they
had to
did.
say something.
Nobody
They
snitched
did.
on it. It's just that he's not one of them high level players where he got that asterisk by his name. Don't test him. Don't touch him. He wasn't that. He was just a good player, a good up and coming player.
That's true.
Like it wasn't like he was Jimmy Butler. And they said no, we can't do that.
Right.
Me personally, guys, I'll tell y'all that, man. Quinn need to play Zach, play him, start him, and they need to play that, man. Man, sink or swim, man. He number one pick, man. Throw that boy out there, sink or swim.
Hey, but
I agree.
in terms of starting Zach, I learned recently. Somebody told me that Hunter said he don't mind coming off the bench.
A word. I know Dre don't. Dre the same one said he ain't do crap last season. Dre happy to be here, bro.
He happy to be getting paid.
Yeah, bro.
He
happy
said
to
he
be
don't mind
playing
coming
ball
off.
to
He
get
said he
paid.
don't mind coming off the bench. So with that in hand, Zach can start, and that opens up the shooting guard position. Who would you play as your shooting guard?
I mean, you probably know me, but Austin, who you got? I think I know.
I can't, without being in training camp and seeing, if I got to put money on it, I would start with Bogey and have ready for the 15 game mark for Dyson to come in and take that spot. But I would start with Bogey.
Ho. Dyson to take the spot?
Yeah, his thought process is Dyson and Bogey.
Okay.
All right.
Who you got?
I ain't mad at that. I guess the way I have to answer this is the only person I'm opposed to starting at 2 is Kobe. I've been saying it this way just to be funny though, but like, yeah, I don't want no Americans starting at 2, bro. Not for us, bro. No Americans at the 2, dog.
Is that what the Hawks DNA mean to you? We got some international players.
I only want, hey, bro, hey, after the Olympics, and y'all know how I be a lot of times with today's basketball game, bro. I'm like, but I Smith hate y'all, man. I want all international players right now. Like, y'all getting on my nerves. These American players, man. Way y'all play, y'all getting on my nerves.
Who you got at the 2?
Who, me?
Yeah, start.
I got Ricochet.
No, if he's starting at the 3, who would you put at the 2?
Man, stop calling him Ricochet, man. It sounds like he can't shoot or something, bro.
That's pretty bad. I don't
Ricochet.
think it's-
Oh,
it's-
Andrew Dominique can hold it in there.
Zach, no, I'm not starting. I'm starting Dre at the 3, man. I'm starting Dre at the 3. I don't care nothing about all this coming out the bench stuff or whatever. I'm starting Dre at the 3.
But what
I'm
if
starting
Dre
track 1.
requested to come off the bench?
I don't know who I'll
Trey
put
don't
at
want to be
3.
on the court with Trey.
Huh?
Trey don't want to be on the court with Trey.
He don't. I say I was gonna leave that one alone, but we already know that they don't. There's no love there. But if that's the case, so Dre coming out the bench, so then you got the 3 spot open. I ain't seen enough of Daniels to even understand who I'm playing at 3.
Jeez. Oh, you say you got Zach at the 2.
I'm not sure. I think about it a little bit more.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm very, very, man. I'm excited about Zachary, man. Y'all, like I said again, y'all know me, but
Man,
I got
I
I got new energy, man. Like when I saw the Paul's the pictures today and stuff like that, bro. Okay, bro.
Man, them pictures don't do
working
that.
out.
Hey, man, my boy,
Well,
man. I already believed in my boy,
I already
man.
knew.
But
I already knew it was concept. Lord, that's in a whole nother conversation.
hey, bro, I'm just saying,
I don't
dog.
care about no pictures. I want to see.
Bro.
I
But I'm
want to see
saying
him
though,
here in Atlanta with his team.
no. But the picture begins to like, because I've already was kind of seeing it when I first seen them and stuff and everything like. And I'm telling y'all, like, bro, like, nah, this Zachary kid, I see why they talking about like. But then to see the pictures and then notice like, okay, because remember before drafting them, reports starting to come out saying he was 6'8". You feel me?
Yeah.
And now that kind of made me kind of be like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I initially was on him because I'm like, bro, 6'10"? I'm like, no, we still get height when everybody else talking about SAR size. I'm like, no, like, bro, 6'10" wing is still tall, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we still
Yeah.
getting tall or whatever. So looking at that, and then now to see like, no, he's actually 6'10", seeing him standing other people next to people on our team that we know they're supposed to be 6'10", 6'11", and seeing them right there with them, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's legit that height. So now to start to get a little bit of visual, like, man, this 6'10" tall person frame begin to actually fill out. I don't think y'all understand the type of what you want to say, the player that you know what I'm saying, that template of a player, like that type that you're about to have basically on the roster is I think, yeah, basically why you took him is because that's a premium in this league. A 6'10" wing who basically can shoot, defend, and play make. That is a premium.
and slash.
That's even more of a premium than DJ you just saw basically leaving. A guard probably. You feel me? Like
So how do you see if we start off the game with Trey, Bogey, Ricochet, JJ, and Capella?
I'm not
27
mad.
points in the first 10 minutes.
Say it again, Mary.
Trey, Bogey, Ricochet, JJ, and Clint.
I'm not mad at it. You kind of
that's
probably
fine.
might have to go. You might
That's
have to
fine.
go Bogey because of Clint. So I ain't mad.
Because I see 27 points being scored by the Hawks in the first 10 minutes.
Why?
Bogey, Trey, JJ, and Ricochet.
I can see it. I mean, getting up
They
and
can
down.
be able to score.
You have Trey, JJ mainly, and Zach who will be able to push the ball up or whatever. But then you got four guys who can knock down threes. So the floor will be spaced, and then you'll be eating like crazy off on the basic level of JJ, Bogey, and Zach wide, and then you say do some basic Nate top pick and roll action, 1-5 roll, bro. Them niggas finna score. Trey going downhill with Clint just being the lob third runner, and he kicking it to whoever. Oh yeah, bro. And then like I said, then you got JJ being the secondary playmaker. So if it does come to him, he definitely, either finishes strong or playmaking after off of it. And Zachary is a good decision maker, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, off of closeout, or you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, playing that way. So I mean, he throwing out a number, but I'll say like, yeah, that should be a good scoring lineup. My question probably be still the backcourt defense, maybe, but but offensively, yeah. I mean,
now imagine though, after the first how long does it take them to change? Like 7-8 minutes.
67.
Yeah. After the first 7-8 minutes, we come in with Vit.
That boy made my boy a 6-man. Let go.
Yeah, we come in with Vit. We come in with Buffkin. We come in with Dre. We come in with
Double
O.
And Dyson.
And Dyson.
And you
we come in with our defensive package with the reserves.
Yeah.
Maybe Buffkin's not coming out there.
Quinn ain't doing no hockey subs though, bro. Like,
yeah, I know it's gonna be like 3.
He ain't gonna be
like 3 of them come on and 3 of them go on. They are reserves. They're not a second team, so it's gonna be reserves.
Yeah. Because
right.
I'm gonna say for me, if you got Dyson, Zach, and JJ in the starting lineup, in my opinion, the first 25 games, that's gonna be a bad half court offense. That's going to be a
Why?
bad half court offense at the
Why
start.
y'all-
Say it again.
Man,
It's because you
why?
threw Dyson in it, right? You said Trey, Dyson, and Zach.
Yeah, and
Can I-
JJ. Because to me, JJ isn't a great half court offensive player yet.
I think if anything, wouldn't it be more so because of Dyson and Clint?
Yeah, it would, but that's what I'm saying. Like it'll be because of those two, and JJ isn't there yet half court, in my opinion, to elevate those two.
I think he will be this year. That's the next step, Austin.
Right.
I'm not disagreeing with you because when people try and say JJ can play point, me and Foot used to try and break it down. And folks like, no, it's a difference in
Right.
his playmaking versus like an actual point guard coming down to like JJ is like, yeah, open court off the rebound, pushing it like, yeah, let him, you know what I'm saying, whoop, whoop. But like half court wise, yeah, he's not necessarily he wasn't there yet scoring wise in the half court, you know what I'm saying, or the slower half court, decision, passing and stuff like that though. But I think that's the next step that he takes this year, showing more of that, because last year the step making him somewhat of a piece in half court was knocking down that open three. You know what I'm saying? Because the year prior and going to the Celtics this series and stuff like that, like bro, trash at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, Quinn couldn't play him against the Celtics. Basically, he had to take him off the floor in a sense because they were just sagging way off him. So,
and remember that was as a third option. It's different when you're supposed to be the second option.
That's true.
I still think that he's going to be a running threat though. As soon as he gets the ball off the rim,
Yeah, see, and that's right.
Yeah, and he starts to go and on the break. I think that's going to be special because now we got some tall runners that's going to be going with him.
But let's see if Quinn do that. Push him to do it. But let me say this real quick. I don't know why everybody infatuated with somebody can't score, can't get no buckets. These are NBA players, right? These are NBA players. So it ain't no, this ain't no, can't get no buckets. Now Kobe, for me, he's not a point guard. A lot of people want to put him at the point guard. He's not a point guard to me. I don't like him at the point guard. He's a wing guy. He's a wing. Like I think, man, your lineup, that second lineup, what you said, Vic, Kobe. Who else you had, man?
I had to take Kobe out. I took Kobe out.
No, you can leave him in. What you gonna put Daniels in?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. Say your lineup again.
Vic, Daniels, and it's not gonna be all five. I don't think that he'll do a
5-5 or
2-lane. I don't think he'll do a 2-lane substitution. He's gonna substitute maybe 3. So he'll probably come in with Daniels. He'll probably leave JJ out there, possibly Vic to replace Trey, and probably DeAndre Hunter.
Because my thing is, it's not about NBA players could score, but there's a difference between buckets and easy buckets. And my opinion is, you trying to get Trey to be in best position and have the most energy at the end of the fourth quarter. So the easier it is to get them buckets at the earlier of the game and get everybody else in it, the better Trey's going to be to finish the game.
That and his teammates will be there for him throughout the game to finish the game too. You get the ball early and stuff like that. That way he got to have it thought. I'm looking forward to hearing Trey. Well, I ain't gonna fast forward that far though. But I was about to say when he retired, where I already know he ain't gonna be saying the crap though. Cause man, when I be listening to the other point guards and they on pods and after that, but it's like I be listening to them, I'm like, I don't think Trey think like this going into a game, bro. Like he really need to sit down with the point guards, bro. Like but at the same time, man, it's today's game. I just went over that, and you only named one player under 30 out of like prospects coming in.
Yeah, I mean that makes you think, man. When you ask me, when you said that, makes you like, oh shit, we got problems in the league.
But that's because they don't play the point guard position. They still had that mindset. They still move, like I said, Joker. They still move the ball. They just don't play that, because especially American born, they don't even teach you how to feed the post in the AAU anymore.
Bro,
they can't do bounce passes to the post.
Bro, they can't do no entry passes. They don't know they done.
No, bro. This is what people do these days, and I've gotten into argument with dudes before on the court. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, literally, got somebody still posting up, and they drive into the lane, bro, and then want to like look at me like, I'm like, nigga, why you just pass the ball? Like, you don't want to drive down right into me or whatever. I mean, of course, normally I move. What I'm saying, I move and flow out the way with folks though, but like. Judge just pissed me off at the talk. We like, bro, we trying to get a bucket. I got mismatch. But anyway, that's what would happen instead. You feel me? I told you like on pick and rolls, guards now, like when there's a switch, bro, in your mind as a guard should automatically be it's a small on the big. But no, they see it as it's time for them to score, move out the way, let me attack this big. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
San Antonio just did something smart. They picked up CP3. And I say it's smart because they got that young dude's Castle. And if you watch Castle play, he's not really a point guard either. He's an off guard. Is what I would call him. He didn't even play point at UConn though. Well, he's off. Well, they picked him up to play the point though.
No, I know they did. That's what was crazy to me to hear that. Like he said he wanted to play point, but like if I'm not tripping, bro, he played the two. When I was watching him at UConn, or I was watching championship game, bro, wasn't that point?
Well, it's just like the two. They don't really have that skill set anymore. So matching him up with CP3 for a year is going to be good for him because he's going to learn a lot. They're in the San Antonio system. The system's going to teach him a lot, and I think that kind of thing is what was hard for us to have with Trey because. We brought in jokers that were worse point guards than Trey to be his. I mean, the only person he had that was a better point guard than him was
Rondo.
The dude from Boston. Your boy from Boston. Rondo. But aside from that, though, you tried to get that dude ain't even in the league no more. What's his name? Can't remember his name, but he's defensive. He was defensive.
Not DeLon. DeLon's still in the league.
I love DeLon. I wish we could get DeLon back right now.
But yeah, I always.
We all do.
Are you talking about Chris Dunn in the league?
Yeah, Chris Dunn is still in the league.
He's still in it? Damn.
He's still in the league. He was still on that contract.
Actually, he just did straight with Utah. Wasn't he with Utah? Like defensively speaking?
Yeah, he was just hurt.
I think the year before that stuff, he was hurt and stuff like that, though. But like the reason why he is still in the league, Marion does, because his defense is like
he was good defensive. He was good.
He's literally he's basically just his defense is like
he was something horrible on the Hawks though.
That part, some players smart enough to like know is like y'all niggas don't be wanting to play defense, but that slick something that gonna keep me in the league though. You know what I'm saying? You key in on that junk and do it. See, that's what Pat Beverly did for a good minute. It ain't like Pat Beverly can't hoop. That dude just, you know what I'm saying? Like. What's gonna be the best route to have a long career, man? You locking in on defense, man. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself valuable in that way.
We just started back over here at the greatest institution in the world, and it was some guys arguing the other day. One of them supposedly.
That's the name of it?
North Carolina A&T State University.
See, I know where you go. I'm gonna let him have that one. Go ahead, man.
One of the guys was talking about that the Hawks. Well, he didn't say he wasn't talking about it for the Hawks standpoint, but he was saying that we're gonna end up picking up Malcolm Brogdon. How's that sound?
That'd be a good pickup. That'd be a great pickup.
I wouldn't be mad at it, bro. But I'm biased towards Georgia boys anyway. But
so
ain't mad at it.
You a Georgia boy?
But you ain't know that?
I didn't know that.
He played in Gwinnett.
Yeah.
Well, Greater Christian Academy, Greater Atlanta Christian Academy, I think, whatever it's called.
The same school that Howard went to?
In Gwinnett. Nah. Dwight went down the south side. He went to South Atlanta Christian Academy.
Hey, that Great Atlanta, that's different. That's different cash flow up there, bro.
I don't think they're not related school wise, are they?
No.
But Dwight went to SACA. Sorry, or whatever. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But I
didn't know that he was from Georgia, but
let's put it like this: I'm not for sure if he was born here or something, but yeah, he played high school.
No, he was. I think
he had Dwayne Buckingham going on.
Huh? Yeah. Well, he's born in Atlanta.
Okay. That's
okay.
I don't want to say.
Yeah. So that's okay. Well,
I
that
give
would
up
make
Kobe
sense.
for Malcolm though.
Hmm?
I would give up Kobe for Malcolm Brogdon in a second.
So
I
hold. Say what?
I might agree with you, Austin.
Man, Malcolm Brogdon, that dude is intelligent.
I'll
Yeah,
make
he's
them.
he's
I'll make them
intelligent.
give me. I'll see if I can get Brogdon and something else. You know what I'm saying? With it, and I'll give him Kobe.
Kobe haven't did anything.
Hmm?
Like Kobe haven't done anything.
So-
You got to send him some college sport highlights just for them to even answer the phone.
Kobe
So
ain't
I
did
look at it
nothing.
like that. But here's my problem, right? Malcolm Brogdon ain't gonna come in here and help us win no championship. The dude is Malcolm Brogdon, probably like 32 now. Right.
No, Foot, not a
Yeah.
championship. You
So-
I
right.
don't know. It depends how you look at it.
No,
Depends on how you look at it.
no,
but
but
yeah.
see, if you're trying to win that would be different. We ain't got the pieces.
I don't know where you're going necessarily, Foot. What do you mean?
So
I don't know.
so if you try, are we close to winning championship? If we missing one piece,
Well, hold on, Foot.
go ahead.
It's other reasons why it makes a little sense.
It's no in between with Foot, bro. That's what I'm trying to get it at, though, bro. Bro, you want to just
No. There's in between, Mike. So
torch
I'm looking at it.
torch the
What are we?
whole win the championship.
No. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to
Trying
do
to
with
build
him?
up to be able to compete for a championship.
Okay, so that's what I'm.
You
That's
need
what I'm
more
saying.
intelligence on the
I
bench.
told you my 3-year
Leads
plan.
you.
But
I
what we
understand.
trying to do is go at minimum 500 this year. We are predicted to win 34 games. I just saw something saying
I
31.
don't care about none of that.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
that's some
I
opinion.
understand
Go
that.
ahead,
I'm
go
trying to
ahead.
tell you my thought process. All right, here, because what you asked, what we trying to do, right? Okay, all right. So I'm trying to let you know what I'm thinking we're trying to do. So the objective is this season being the first step of my 3-year plan. Because remember, I said by year 3, the Atlanta Hawks will be in the finals. Year 3 is that.
So you want Malcolm Brogdon? So he'll be what, 35?
34. He's 31 now.
31. He
He's
32.
young.
32.
No. I don't know if Malcolm Brogdon will be here in 3 years.
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about right now. Because again, I mean, you was kind of saying you don't know, you don't care about it, but that's what I'm saying. We're predicted to win 34 games or even 31. You feel me? So my thing is the objective is to be at minimum 500 this year. If you go 41-41 or whatever, you slick over chick. You did better than that. You do that and then say Zachary, like I said, I want, and I'm just saying it. I'm just gonna keep saying it too. Rookie of the year, he win that. That's year 1 of the 3-year process that I'm talking about, bro. That is a good step. And Brogdon helps, like I said, get you to be at least 500, having a veteran backup that can basically run things. Because we do have a young team still, though.
But so that's what I asked you. What's the purpose? What's the goal with him?
I'm
So
explaining.
because
Is that-
you said you want to trade Kobe, you'll trade Kobe for him today.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because we
I
got
would.
plenty of young folks still, though, bro.
Right.
I ain't tripping.
No, I
We got
got.
plenty of young folks still.
Because right now, in my opinion, Kobe is the fifth wing.
Mhm.
Fifth
Man, how I'm out of order, catch.
on the team that's not even deep. Like I wouldn't put Kobe over Dice. I wouldn't put him over Vic. I wouldn't put him over Zach. And I definitely won't put him over Dre.
But Matt be going crazy. He said you wouldn't put him over Vic.
Hey, bro. Because what does Kobe do?
Well, let me say this real quick. I'm not like saying Kobe is the dude or got this high ceiling. I mean, we don't know, but
Man, he might be the dude.
he might be. But I'm trying to figure out this whole Malcolm. Why are we bringing him? Why?
Well, let me finish
why,
this. Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead, Marion. Yeah, you're trying to say. Go ahead.
Because when I heard it, it didn't make sense because that would mean that Travis would have to deal with us. I don't see Travis dealing with us.
Where's Brogdon?
He's in DC.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
got-
All right.
The second thing is, I've never trusted his bad wheels after the Indiana thing, but it's been holding up strong now. So I'll leave that alone. Third thing, he's on the last year of his contract. So if we did do it, it's a money move, and basically it'll be a move to get a longer term contract off the books. And if Travis does it, it's because Travis likes one of our players.
Mm-hmm.
And because he picked all of the players that we have that have these contracts. So that's the only reason I would see.
So who would you send?
This move to happen. This is what I see making sense, is that we're getting rid of a longer term contract so that next year when we go to extend JJ, we'll have a lot more money in the pot to do it.
Like who though?
The other thing is that we honestly, it gives us a veteran in the locker room, somebody who can come on with the reserves and can run the team when Trey is off the floor.
No, I can get with you, man.
Yeah,
I can get with that. But who are we trading? Well, who are we giving up? Who?
I don't know, because he making a lot. The only person that looks like the only two people that fits that bill are two people that we probably don't want to lose: Hunter or Bogey or Clint.
You
it's
said
one of those three
to get Malcolm.
Yeah, because he's in the 20 million range. So it's either Bogey, Clint, or Hunter.
Well, I mean, in that case, I wouldn't do it, man.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out if you're talking about if you agree we ain't gonna win now, why pick him up?
Unless Cody Zeller, all that. But I don't see us moving Clint though. So
I think getting Brogdon, having a good backup point guard would help development. Because even Mike, you were saying earlier about the wings, you want to get them the ball in they spots. You want to get them where they could score, where they could do something. But if you sending them out there just with 6'2" guards who don't even pass the ball, they're gonna go 2 years running up and down the court, never get into their spots, hardly ever.
True.
So it's like it still give you that. All right, when the reserves come in, he's not Trey, but we still have an offense. If we're not, because you remember for the longest, we've always had, all right, Lou Williams going there, he's the second reserve. He going to create this.
Well, Austin, I'm just going to get to it because you going to agree with me. But like the funny thing is, bro, and it slick pissed me off is that, yeah, we keep doing my boy a disservice. Like we sit here talking about another backup point guard, bro. Like he already on the team. We just don't play the nigga at the position. And it's his position, bro. We don't play Vit at point guard, bro.
No, I ain't playing Vit at point guard. He's a great guy.
He is a 6'8". He is a point guard.
Hold on.
That's what he played overseas. That's what he came into the league as, bro. He's a point guard.
Playing point guard overseas and playing point guard in NBA is two different things.
Okay, explain.
Because for me,
time out. First off, we're talking about backup first, right?
Hey,
let's keep
backups out there with the starters. Backups are out there with the starters.
Okay.
Just because our backups in don't mean that
Can I say something real quick, Austin? Can I say something real quick? I got you, Mike. Austin, what did he look like in that stretch with Trey out? What was he playing?
He's playing the two.
He was playing next to DJM.
Yeah.
He was playing next to
when DJM off the floor. What was he doing?
He was off the floor too.
Most of the time.
So he wasn't out there without DJ. Or who did they let Kobe play? What's up? I'm gonna say it like this. I'm with Mike. I'm playing my guy at the point guard. Fuck all this new age NBA BS. That's where you get the most efficiency. I'm playing him. He's brought the floor up. The ball up several times and start the offense. Right? He sees the floor very well. He's a good passer.
I agree.
Right? So he's a good decision maker. That's what you want out of point guard. Right? So for Mike, I'm with you.
Wait. That's not what I want out of point guard. That's what I want out of NBA player, period.
No, I understand.
But in the same way, the way we say that JJ can't play making the half court or whoop or play the like Vit can. He can.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. This is the way I look at it. Kind of back to Bud old system. You remember when Danny Ferry and Bud came in?
They said talk to me about that Bud crap. Yeah.
They wanted players who could dribble, pass, and shoot.
Yeah, you want to be versatile.
So if I got
that's an NBA player to me. That's an NBA player to me.
If I got to play at the 2 or the 3 who can play point guard, I'm better. But if I take that same play and put them at point guard, I just lost my mismatch.
But can I say something real quick? Check this out. Let's not talk about point. Hold on. Let's not talk about point guard. Let's not talk about the 2. Right? Let's talk about basketball, which I want the Hawks to play. Then none of that shit would matter. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but Quinn ain't going to have a 1. Quinn always going to have a point.
I know.
I'm saying
Quinn always going to have a point out there.
But Austin, you still the way, and that's why I'm. This is why I'm probably, and a lot of people probably been surprised this offseason how probably optimistic I've been or whatever. But you still have your mismatches. Number one, Vic would be 6'8" at point
He's
guard.
6'8".
That's the mismatch. He's
Oh no, that's not the
6'8".
mismatch I'm talking. I'm not
No,
talking about.
I know that's not the mismatch. I'm gonna get to the mismatch you're talking about. Okay, I just don't want you to dismiss that he's still a mismatch at point guard. It ain't like we talking about putting Kobe Buffington, who was 6'5" or something like that. No, we're talking about a 6'8" guy. You talk about Luka, you talking about a skinny Luka who don't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what you're talking about. A skinny Luka who don't shoot. All right, you're gonna put him at your backup at point guard. And then still though, at your 2 position, Zachary is this is an option though, 2, 3, or whatever, because you have that option with that flexibility, right? 6'10", who also though plays with high IQ. No, he's not necessarily a point guard, but no, he's going to move the ball, pass the ball, hit people when they're supposed to be there, and their mismatches when they present themselves to him and this and that. Like he's going to do that mismatch at 6'10" at the 2 or 3. Boom. And then you got this other guy named Dyson Daniels. Yes, he's known as a lockdown defender who can't shoot, right? But little known, he is quote unquote supposed to be a playmaker and point guard, correct? Right? So yes. When you look at what the positions that he played coming into the league, what he is described as, this is what's been brought to my attention. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and when you look at it, it's like sure indeed, that's what he listed as. He listed as that. Look at what they list him as. You feel me? And when you look at it, it is in his game as that. You know, Larry said all the time. His comp basically was like he was like a lower end Ben Simmons. You feel me? Ben Simmons is, and then he's 6'8". Dyson again, international type mindset and stuff like that, the way he play and everything. So I ain't finna knock him on the shooting part. Like he'll get it and aggressiveness and stuff like that, scoring wise. But he makes the high IQ play in moving the ball. He gonna play defense with him. So you still have a mismatch that presents itself there with a versatile player as well that gives you also too 6'8", and then still doing that. So I don't think it's any harm moving Vic to the point guard.
Sean Livingston.
Backup.
Sean Livingston.
What about?
He was.
I like
Sean,
especially before he got hurt the first time.
Favorite player.
Coming out of high school and stuff like that, I thought he was gonna be the
point guard.
Because you
State.
You sound about like me, then. I do
favor. He was on the wing.
I do favor tall point guards, bro. I do. I favor tall point guard.
Because the thing is you want to get the most high level playmakers and passers on the court together. So it's not even about 1, 2, 3, or 4. But for me, it's like, if you say Dyson, if you put Dyson, Malcolm Brogdon, and Vic out there for your reserves with Dre or whoever, for your reserves, Atlanta haven't had a good backup like that since when? Since what? Dennis was on the bench.
So Dennis went on. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I mean,
I won't even put no damn. I wouldn't even put a whole lot of energy on backup point guard. We need a backup point guard. We need a backup point guard, right? But telling y'all fellas, man, I'm with Mike. Because I ain't know nothing about Vic till Mike start pushing. And when I started looking at him, and then I thought he was passive, but then when he wasn't getting nothing but like a minute or two. When he started getting minutes, this is exactly what Mike talking about. I'm like, man, I guess for me, look at the size. Look at what he could do, right? That's valuable to me, man. Go ahead, Mary. You finna say something?
I think the thing is that the only thing is we got to see Vic run the offense.
Right.
Fair enough.
We haven't seen Vic run the offense. Maybe we'll see it in preseason, but we have to see Vic run the offense.
Yeah.
Because if he gets the opportunity against pros, against starters, and he can't run the offense, and I don't want to see Wheaton. I don't want to see us calling up Wheaton to play point guard, to play backup point guard. To be honest, that's the no. I don't want to see that.
You say, ooh, I don't even know what that is.
That's exactly. He on the roster. I don't want to see Wheaton getting called up to be the backup point guard.
I'm with you. With you.
So
we got other options on the team.
But and then that's another thing too. I expect coming off of last year, I expect Trey to miss 10 to 13 games this season. Like last year, he played what 54 games.
I don't think Trey is one that misses games a lot, though.
No, I know he doesn't, but you still got to be prepared for him to at least miss 10 games. Like that's just 10 games when Trey's not there currently. What does the offense look like?
That's true.
Now you bring in, like you said, a vet point guard. It changes things and it make you feel like okay. Now, Trey, you could if you got a banged up injury, you could take one extra game and get healthy, compared to risking coming back too soon. And
but Austin, we not just giving up, say, Kobe for that though. I mean, I was with you on that, but bro, start explaining the other crap, the red tape and everything. I ain't trying to give up all that, or have to do all that to get Malcolm Brogdon though. To be honest with you,
it might cost
it still got to be at a certain price. I'm with you. But it's to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
You can always do a three-team trades to get stuff done. But I won't give up Dre. Or I won't give up on Yucca. I wouldn't even give up Clint, and I'm not even a Clint fan.
I ain't trying to give up nobody that I consider that's established part of the core Hawks team, bro. I don't feel like that with Kobe yet.
Let me ask y'all a quick question, real quick. There's any particular body you guys would want to trade right now?
Trade for or trade off the Hawks?
Just trade.
I would like to trade. I would like to upgrade Clint.
Everybody want to upgrade Clint.
Anybody else?
Trade.
Dre.
I'm all right right now, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, I even before talking about the Malcolm Brown stuff or whatever, my objective is 500 this year, man, for step one. You know what I'm saying? In my thought process, in the way things can realistically, play out. You know what I'm saying? I call it saying by year 3 of Zachary, 3 years from now, finals. But yeah, definitely being able to compete and put out a team out there around Trey, Zach, and JJ. But
yeah. For me,
what about you, Mayor? Anybody?
It might be unpopular, but probably Big O. I think that we rushed to give him a contract. I think that 6'8" is not something that's going to be a sustainable center. His defense is not getting better unless you're talking about hacking. His offense works well with JJ, but I'm pretty sure JJ can make offense work well with anybody. Yeah, I want to trade Quinn too. Trade Quinn for Spoelstra. I take that every day.
All day, every day.
Every day.
You know
but yeah, Big O is a player who a whole lot of people want to see him, but I'm fearful of what's going to happen when you put him in the starting role and he has to play against some of these bigger centers, because I've watched him become barbecue chicken for the last 3 years, and there's a reason why he hadn't overtaken Clint yet. And that reason is that he just hadn't been the rebounder and he hadn't been the defender to overtake Clint. So it might not be as popular, but that's the one person who
is it not as popular with? I know one person.
Oh, he got a fan base. Big O got a fan base.
But of course. But I think. Oh, I'm sorry, Austin. Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with it.
I don't know. It's a lot of man. I don't know where you've been, bro. You've been here. A lot of people ain't feeling 00 like that. It's only like one hand. Who keeps co-signing 00, like a handful of people.
Well,
so, I mean, and I like. So I don't hate 00. Actually, I think him and Clint together works, but Clint has finna be gone, right? He finna be gone, and like you said, 00 ain't the replacement for Clint. He's too damn small.
It's Zeller.
Say it with me, DeAndre Ayton. Go ahead and say it.
So
Cody Zeller probably ball with us though.
I'm gonna say this, man. Man, hold on. Let me tell you. So I'm gonna say this, man.
Well, hold on. Before we get into that, let me just say one quick thing. And this is true about most Hawks fans. One of our main problems is that when we pick somebody, we believe that we got to keep them no matter what.
But
And we picked Big O sixth.
No.
We just gonna hold
It's
on
Lil
to
O.
him
It's
until
Lil
he's
O.
ready to go.
man,
Lil
Mary,
O.
you just said something real though. That is literally like the worst
He's right.
trait of most Hawks.
He is absolutely right.
Worst
Look
trait
who
of
all we
players.
still got.
That's not just the Hawks.
Yeah.
That's the Braves. That's the Falcons. That's anything in Atlanta. If it's
Boy,
homegrown,
he's super in love
Nah.
with folks. Ain't be trying to let it go.
We believe that because we picked them, that they got superpowers, that they got Captain America's shield, and they're gonna become better. Just give them a few more years. That's
Well,
all.
I mean, they'll get to it. It's always too late though. It's like, yeah, fans always get to that point too late though. You know what I'm
And
saying?
see,
Like,
this is my point. I'm sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
Easter comes finals run. No, I'm saying Easter comes finals run.
Yeah.
A pack Dre and shoot, I would have packed Dre and Cam or something like that, or Cam and Kev, or Kev and Dre. I always said a combination of 2 out of those 3 wings. I like you need to consolidate those 3 players, doggone, and go get a real like veteran wing to go and to score somebody who can do this next to Trey. Like Trey just showed you the nigga can hoop, bro. And I remember like DeMar DeRozan available, for example, and fans like, no, I don't want DeMar DeRozan. I'm like, are y'all freaking stupid? This nigga just did something quote unquote by himself, and you don't want another guy who you know that can hoop and guarantee go get 25.
Man, we thought that Cam Reddish was Kawhi Leonard, man. I'm telling
Man,
you.
I'm saying Hawks fans, man, just don't.
Hey, but while y'all playing though, man, Cam Reddish.
I was a Cam fan. I ain't
The
gonna lie. I'm still am.
Cam talent wise, he can be that dude, but it didn't work out with him.
Bro, I can find old Facebook posts. I was Cam fan too. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, but I was prepared. I was a Kevin Herter fan. I liked all those guys. I liked Dre at that point. You feel me? At that point, I liked Dre. You know what I'm saying? But I was ready to the deuces, bro, and go get somebody who can really, I know for sure. Like, nah, we got all-star, bro. Like, let's go. Like, that's the point of it. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Once you see that you actually got a baller, you supposed to just go and get the pieces, man, and rock with it. Like,
and watch what I tell you. We're gonna do the same thing with Kobe Buffkin. We've all drunk the Kool-Aid. We did the same thing with Prince. We did the same thing with the dude that we drafted the same year as Prince. I forgot his name. It's just something that's inert. It's something that's about Hawks fans. When we pick somebody, we swear they the truth, regardless of.
Hold on, Mary. No, it's the damn. You mean we as in the fans?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The fans.
We ain't trained for nobody. You know, it could have been Prince and 2 picks later for Kobe. We'd have been like, nah.
You see what happened with Dyson Daniel? Oh, he
I
just
like
did.
Denver too. But yeah, go ahead.
I used to get barred because I'd be on Peachtree, AJC. I used to get barred for posting John Collins trades, and I'm like, what is he doing besides finishing the play?
Besides finishing,
9 times out of 10, whatever he's doing is finishing the play.
Amen.
We missed that dude finishing the play though.
But Foot, one thing you just said though, about who will we trade? It's a difference between who we would trade and who would we give away. Because
Tony, we give away everybody.
With Tony, he go in there see them books. He be like, who can I give away today?
Bro, exactly.
Salary dump coming quick.
Salary dump.
Salary coming.
Get that salary dump for you.
There's people I would trade for a better fit, but just give
we
away.
did the salary dump this year, right?
Huh?
I don't know. Did we? I'm trying to think. What was the salary dump?
We under the cap?
Who? Oh, I don't know, bro.
We under the cap? Because last I checked, and it's been a minute with all these others. Last I checked, we was over the cap until
No, we
I don't know
under
what
the cap
happened.
by like $600. We like $600 under the cap.
Like now?
Yeah.
So they've got it down.
Under the second apron.
Okay, so they got it down.
You for real, $600,
bro.
It's not a lot. It's the bare minimum. Those dudes over there.
It was high. It was higher than that. It was higher than that. Way higher. I mean, it wasn't like super bad, but it was.
Don't make me lie, because I don't know about this new dude we just picked up, Joey Hauser, on a pickaboo contract. I don't know what kind of contract he got.
It doesn't matter. It's a whatever it don't affect us really right now. It's
so
camp body.
It don't count on the cap.
No, it's camp body.
Okay.
Okay. That's who you talking about. Nigga, that
Zip-
person. I thought
yeah.
you talking about somebody in the front office. I don't even know who that dude is, but yeah, he just like you said, camp body. That's it. Go out there and give them guys some resistance on their practicing, man. That's all it is.
Hey, he got a write up for it though. He got a write up. I thought we had picked up somebody. I was looking. I said, this dude can shoot 43%. Who is this?
Nah. I still haven't looked into the kid though much from the Spurs that we got. I know that Spurs fans, liked him and was kind of upset about it or whatever. He like a good size. I saw that he was at OTE or whatever though. Saw a little bit of his like playing around at OTE and everything though. But how old is he?
Like 21, maybe like 21, 6'9". He got real good
size.
size.
I seen him next to JJ. He basically like a carbon copy of JJ to an extent.
Yeah, he put up I think the one thing to his credit, I heard he put up like a 21-19 game.
Is his game similar to, I mean, that many rebounds it'd be no, but is his game similar to JJ though?
No, it's more like old school.
I thought he was more of a big.
Farrell said, you say what?
It's more like Aldridge. Something like that.
Yeah, LaMarcus.
For real?
Oh, so he got more of a back.
Wait, not poor man. Poor man.
All right, well,
I ain't gonna think they just not gonna trade it.
Poor man mean a lot though. Wait, what kind of folks used to like when they used to call Ron Harper poor man Jordan?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Excuse me,
like
I forgot to respond to Marion before I forget about this Ayton thing real quick. So here's my issue with Ayton. I'm gonna start with his salary. Right? That's where I'm gonna start. Number one. The main problem is salary. The number two, I think he's soft mentally. Right? Again, that's my opinion. So, is he skilled? Yes. My whole thing, do we want to pay this dude all this money? And I just for what he provides, right? That's how I look at it. I don't hate him or whatever. I just think I won't be giving. Again, if he was a piece to take us over to the next level, hell yeah, because he can play. You can't deny that he can play. But I'm just saying that we're not close. Now, we could be surprised this year with the squad because I got high hopes for this squad. I actually like the squad if we start the season today, I like the squad. I like what we're putting out there better than what we had. Better than what we had for years, not just because of, again, the missing pieces. Damn y'all, all this Paul stuff. I'm old, with the length and stuff, right? And the size. I mean, that's been missing for a long time. Man, we've been getting bullied, man. You know what I'm saying? So now I see a better. I feel once the dust settled with all the moves Landry made, I gave him a little credit. But we better win. I like the direction. That's why I'm not clowning Landry much right now. I like the direction that we're going with this team, the makeup of this team and building this team out. So I don't today, from availability standpoint, I don't have any thoughts about who should be next as far as we bringing in from availability. I'll wait and let it pan out next year to see who's available. I mean, I just had to really sit down and think about it. But there's nobody that's available. I mean, you can trade for somebody other that's just gonna make me like, yeah. Now look here. I'm gonna tell you if I could pick anybody to get right now, right? It'll be KD. You understand? It'll be KD.
Well, mine would be Devin Booker, but same team. But yeah, KD.
Oh, really? I'm not feeling Devin Booker as like a lot of people.
I didn't like Booker.
Opinion.
I didn't like Booker until I saw him play defense on the Olympics team. Now that doesn't mean he's gonna play defense in Atlanta, but just the fact that you can, and the fact that you was willing to and sacrifice like that, like he did, that made me see him in a whole new light. Before I was like. I started liking that after he said he didn't want to get double teamed in pickup ball. But
for me, he definitely he's a scorer too. He's a bucket getter. That's what. Yeah, I don't dislike him, but he's a scorer. And you know, like me and you like the two-way thing or whatever. So I don't
Yeah.
put too much into it, right? He's
I,
a and not saying he trash, not saying he ain't good, because the boy damn sure good. You know, he's a go ahead. No, go ahead, Mike.
Hey, bro. Hey, you can catch up coming, man. With it, I don't know why we blaming Trey or whatever.
What'd you say?
Catch up coming.
Oh, okay. What you say?
Nah, I was just saying that I don't know.
Catch up's coming. Let me see. Cat was referring to y'all.
Nah, he was Vit stats. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see. I drop it. I see what you're saying.
I mean, the team ain't gonna necessarily look good on paper by name to folks though. But no, I was saying like, I don't know. I guess he's saying that that's a bad thing or whatever. That's his resume. I mean, we know Vit ain't necessarily had a whole bunch of opportunity and consistent opportunity. But I don't know where the blame Trey thing come from.
Yeah, what I don't understand what this blame Trey. Man, y'all need to get off that. If anybody blaming Trey for this,
still doesn't improve, then number one is what you mean by like if Vit still doesn't improve. Like, have we not seen improvement though from Vit? Like, did that not just show you improvement in some type of form or fashion? And then also too, I mean, the stat line from last year, and I guess from him actually playing that 6
for the time he played
6, 4, and 2. Like,
come on.
I don't know, bro. Like you got to understand though, in like his role and basically not supposed to be stuff, do anything. You know what I'm saying? He's in what he thought. He's not supposed to necessarily like really go. I mean, come on, not. I mean, people do have a role. They get told what but dude, Jeff T just told you. They told him that, but you only gonna play 18 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
They don't use him much. You know, hold on, Mayor usage. That's you. I'm talking about. He's not used much. He don't play much, right?
Yeah,
so it's yeah, I got you. So it's like, but I wish y'all stop. I mean, I don't know. I really haven't heard. Y'all tell me. Have y'all heard people blaming Trey for the demise of this team? Have y'all been hearing that?
Yeah.
Because I've never really heard that.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard it's Trey's fault.
The demise of it. I mean, I didn't.
No. The whole Trey fault because of what the teams. That ain't no damn one dude fault. This is a freaking team.
No, what they misunderstand, and what it is. I know what it is that basically what is misunderstood is when we begin to critique overall point guard play in basketball. That is when fans, I think, get tripped up a bit and start, you know what I'm saying, thinking that you fault them. Like, no, it's just like, bro, really just talking basketball. And like, yeah, I mean, that's the way it kind of goes for that position. I mean, and our best players is at that position. If our best player was a center, y'all would hear me talk a lot more about the way a center should play. You know what I'm saying? If our best player was whatever other position. Now, I do believe we need somebody to become equal to or greater than Trey on this team. So, I mean, JJ becomes that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or Zachary becomes that or whatever, then, you know, the shift will start being there of being a little bit more, critical of that position and how it's played and what they're doing and stuff like that, or more along with Trey still or whatever in the mix. So yeah, man, no offense to y'all, man. You know,
I got this other comment, right? I want to address real with catch up, right? And this is a lot of fan. You earn playing time by game performance. No, you don't.
Yeah,
it start. You said and practice, yes, but it starts in practice.
But did he not earn it with his performance, though? Did he not play? Well, I mean, I felt like everybody saw that he played well. I mean, and to give it the time. We give it consistent time.
But also catch up. This is the NBA. It's been shown. It's politics.
No, it's politics, bro.
Countries got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it's politics. You can be good.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's politics. Let's keep it 100. Same way, like politics, Trey Young should be all-star. Let's just keep it 100. Right? You can't tell me that man number ain't no all-star numbers. And then the fan voting, I mean, it's politics, bro.
Definitely politics on that.
It's like this. We drafted Ricochet first overall. He's gonna get playing time because we drafted Ricochet first overall.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with if he good or not.
And I have to accept that he gonna be playing over my boy Vic. But
he gonna be playing
y'all
over
know
Vic.
I'm high on Zach though, so I'm okay on it though. You know what I'm saying though? But like, as soon as we got number one pick, I'm seeing who we get. I'm like, oh yeah, Vic, bro, you gonna have to go and get your time this year.
That's the first thing you said.
There, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So. But yeah, but still though, I still like him as a player and an option on his team. I ain't saying, you know, I mean, I've jokingly said it before, but I ain't saying starting him, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
yeah. To Marion's point, you look like a fool if your number one pick ain't getting a lot of burn.
You gonna like
I ain't Ricochet playing. This dude look better in practice.
You get fired for that.
You ain't going to be the laughing stock of the town. Then why you draft Steve Kerr? Huh? What you say, Austin?
Unless you Steve Kerr with Wiseman. Other than that, and he had a ring.
But they only did that because they had multiple rings, rings, multiple Hall of Famers. So he has the luxury to do that. You are the Atlanta Hawks. You never got the number one draft pick. This is the highest draft pick in your history, basically. I don't know. I mean, Bill Russell was in St. Louis, and I don't know how high that West area was exactly. But I don't believe nowhere. So
I'm gonna see Flies. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all forget a couple of years ago, not the year y'all talked about the dude much. When we was injured, we came into injury. I think Trey was injured with the shoulder.
Trent was solid, bro.
Hey man, Trent was solid.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why a coach would play Trent.
You know,
I put it like that. I ain't necessarily a Trent fan, but I understand why a coach would play Trent. And,
Trent was solid.
I get why
Trent should have never been in that position to get the minutes. He should never been in the roster. That should have went. That should have been. I disagree. I disagree because if again, folks started talking about Trent last year.
Yeah, Quinn was familiar with Trent.
He already had him. So nobody didn't talk about Trent when we came in. Which I think Trey still had the shoulder issue and something else was going on, right? Or whatever. Beginning of the season. Because I never really paid attention to Trent and to them. I'm like, looking his size, how he attacked, how he used his body, and how he distributed. Now, he ain't no Trae Young. Don't get it twisted. I ain't talking about on that level.
He ain't no Vid either.
He ain't no Vid.
But he's solid though.
He played within the game.
He just wasn't gonna jack stuff up for the most part. You feel me?
He wasn't gonna hurt the team. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying he shouldn't be like.
I understand why Coach played Trent.
Yeah, so y'all need to get off him. I mean, then when his time went down last year, y'all act like that man was trash. But hey, he kept us going the year before last. They forgot they didn't even know he was on the roster. So that's why when folks, you know how folks be talking about, I just be like, just be picking sorry dudes or whatever. But I'm looking at the game and how he played it because I was like, who did dude? Because I didn't know nothing about it until Quinn picked him up. And then he was all the thing I know he played with Quinn at Utah for a little while, and he was undrafted, I believe, too. Was he drafted or undrafted? Whatever it was, that dude was solid. Again, I love the way he used his body when he playing the game. I love the way he looked, the pass. I just love the way when he went downhill, he would dunk on you. His game itself. I like it. You didn't see a lot of that last year. Go ahead, man.
On the floor. If the question is, if Zach fails, how long will we ride with him? I think that because of this season, we'll probably ride with him the whole season.
He
got 3 years.
Hold on.
Number one, that's not even no question in year one, bro. It's just first season, bro. It's just simple as that. Now, I'm calling him to be the rookie of the year. But it's very well possible that he don't be. You know what I'm saying? So that could be considered a failure or whatever. What's say he only averaged 10 points a game. Fans gonna call that a failure. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, some fans gonna call that junk a failure, bro. Number one draft pick, averaging only 10 points a game. I think people want around 15 at minimum, bro.
But here's the problem though, guys. These dudes are he international. Most of these guys 1 year out of high school, right? Most of these top draft picks 1 year out of high school. or ain't never went damn high school. And y'all expect them to come here be solid players when they didn't even develop their damn game in college. And that's one of the issues right now. You drafting guys with zero experience, and I'm talking about even from a collegiate era. You kept drafting guys damn near straight after high school.
Well, what type of
That's what we
experience we talking about though? Because Zach has experience.
But
No, Zach played professional. He's international.
That's
But
what I'm
I
saying.
play a
What
little
type
bit
of
more.
experience are we talking about? We talking
I'm talking about the
professional
American guys.
experience
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
are you talking
Well,
professional experience, right?
well, no,
but
not just
I
professional,
thought we
just
were just
college,
talking about
Mike.
Zach though. Are you talking in
Think about
general?
it, Mike.
Let me ask Mike a question. Mike,
Go
let
ahead,
me ask
man.
you this question.
What's up, man?
How do you compare Ricochet with Scotty Barnes? Since we're
Scotty
talking
Barnes.
rookie years, yeah.
Bro, y'all know. I mean, Scotty Barnes. Yeah, he done came into the league at a point where I ain't gonna lie to you. Where I'm not necessarily looking
First
at
year Scotty Barnes.
I'm not looking at everybody like that, especially first year Scotty Barnes. All I can go off of like when he played us or something. I'm saying I'm not. I'm you know. I'm saying I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whatever. I can't break down too many other people games like that because I ain't watching them as much or whatever. Now, are you asking me like frame wise or something like that? I think from watching Scotty play us, I don't think he played like Zach. Zach plays, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you talking about frame wise?
No, I was talking about a comparison. You called him could be rookie of the year.
Yeah,
I was looking for another wing that won rookie of the year.
Okay, but I don't think they play the
first
same.
game
I don't think they play the same. I mean, I could be correct if I'm wrong, but Toronto homie ain't in the chat. I ain't seen him coming in a while. So, but I don't think Scotty Barnes play like Zach does.
No, I was speaking more so closely about the numbers.
I think
numbers. I don't know what his numbers were. See, that's the thing. You got to tell me what the numbers. Then I can say what was his numbers to win, and he won Rookie of the Year. Yeah, and then we have to think about anybody else be able to do that or greater. Because if somebody does equal to or whatever, will Zach get it because he the number one draft pick, or will Hawks hate coming to him fit? So for Zach to win Rookie of the Year, he probably need to not be equal to others. Probably another option out there that is in the
he came in and did 15.37 and a half and 3.5.
Oh, bro! If somebody what? If he can win Rookie of the Year off 15, bro, hey, shout! I'm even more coming. Book that. I'm thinking my boy got to get more than 15. What? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get 50 because see, you got Edie, man. Edie gonna get 15.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. He gonna have to I think
Edie gonna be blocking shots. Edie gonna be rebounding. So
it's gonna be that Hawks bias, bro. Like folks don't watch the Hawks, man. We don't play on TV and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? Like people gonna be hating shit.
I don't need him to get 15. Me personally, I don't need him to get 15. Like I'm looking at Klay Thompson rookie season, 12.5 a game, but he shot 41% from three with great defense. You give me 41% from three, 12 points a game, and great defense for your first year in this offense. Like, because the number one thing Zach going to have an issue is building up Trey's confidence in him. The more he builds up Trey's confidence in him, the more shots he's going to get as the season go on and going into the next year. Because he may come up to where the first half of the season, Zach is averaging like 9 points a game. But then the second half of the season, he averaging like 14, 15, 16. But when you average it all together, it's still going to come down to 12 or so.
Hey, man.
But now also when you look at 3-point shooting though, if you're talking about 12 points per game, that's just 4 shots, 4 3-point shots that goes in.
But 41%.
Yeah, I mean, I just,
you know what I'm saying? Like 41% with great defense.
Hey man, y'all either gonna say, man, he was saying it, or y'all gonna be like, man, that boy was wrong as all get out. But I think that Zachary, at least the build and the overall, like the canvas, the whatever you want to call it, like of Zachary or whatever, I think is better than what it is that Klay's mold is. Now Klay is a Hall of Famer and all those above, and he did great at what his mold is and what he have though. But I think the potential mold of Zachary or whatever is more than what it is that Klay's mold is or whatever. I think putting him into Klay, that's putting him into a box of what Zachary can be. And
Oh no, I'm not. I agree with that. No, but what I'm saying is, if he could give that, because right now when he's coming in for Quinn and Trey, they're gonna be looking to see can he make open shots and can he play defense. Like that's gonna because if he could do those two things, then they definitely have no reason to take him off of the court. The longer he stay on the court, the more his numbers go up, and then the more opportunities he get to be able to create and not just go to the corner like Clay does, or not just come off a screen like Clay does. But if you, like you said with Vic, if they only letting Zach go out there for 21 minutes a game and then they pulling him, you can't win Rookie of the Year with 21 minutes a game.
I think they're gonna start off. I think they're gonna start off with about 21, like they did with Victor Wembanyama, simply because of size and knowing that he's gonna be going up against a lot of physical guys.
Hey man, I can't wait though. But first preseason game or whatever though, we gonna know for sure though. We gonna know for sure if they basically said, man, they want him to basically be aggressive or basically not.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
so
gonna.
I mean, we'll probably hear the word and stuff like that through training camp or whatever. I mean, you probably hear certain stuff like, oh, he did it, you know, as players give they because you had the summer league players try and give their, you know, interpretations and Trey said some stuff though, but like once he actually in the, you know what I'm saying, everybody talking about the proof stuff. I've said it already. I felt like by either first or second preseason game, I really believe before that, going into the first preseason game, Trey, I think he'll have Trey sold in the sense about like, okay, I can see what I can rock with. Because I do acknowledge what Trey said, calling them role players, but at the same time, though, I saw in Trey or whatever, like slick inner, like glimmer in his eye or whatever to an extent, like kind of describing like, nah, Zach's taller than like what you think. You know what I'm saying? He'll be able to score ease. And Trey does, I get to him. He does like throw the ball, you know what I'm saying, around him. He was like, nah, bro, can catch it and he can shoot that hoe. So okay, I know somebody I can. So once he playing with him, bro, and they practicing and he's seeing everything in drills and they going through training camp stuff like that, going into the first preseason game, but he gonna know, bro, can shoot. You know what I'm saying? He gonna know he make, you know what I'm saying, smart plays or whatever. He gonna know he, you know, did it, you know, all these things, stuff like that, and especially, you know, along with JJ as well, though. But like I said, I just like of course, man. It's obvious, you know. I like what we have in Zachary, man. I really do, man. It's just about it's a matter of him filling out, bro. That 6'10" Frank fill out for real, bro. Like, what? Do y'all understand what we got then? A 6'10" person who, like I said, actually frame on him that can shoot too. And can be a good defender. Like, come on, man. And he already showed like he got good IQ. He make the basics, you know, it's just simple plays. He moved correctly. Ball go that way, he shading that way or something like that. Ball coming this way or a player falling this way, he equally moving down his position. You know what I'm saying? Somebody post in front of him, he hitting them on the money, man. I mean, hey, man. And he's 19 years old. He just turned 19. Like
that's the thing right there. 19. Good
19.
19.
This is why I keep going back to with people and their expectations,
So
man.
3 years, he'd be like, what, 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good 2-3 years. We'll see what's going on. Again, that's why I said let's figure out what these young guys do. Go ahead and get that shit out of the way. Figure out what you need to make a move. Huh?
So that's kind of why I would like to move Drake. Because I don't, when they get down to it, I don't need anyone taking minutes from Zach and JJ. Like,
that's why you need to move who?
I said that's why I would move Dre. If
Dre?
possible. Yeah, Dre, DeAndre. I don't need anyone taking minutes from JJ or Zach. Let them two get their minutes.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, right now, JJ and Zach, they're going to determine the heights of the near future for the Hawks.
Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Man, stop tripping, Pharaoh.
Hey, Pharaoh, Pharaoh in the garage, bro.
Yeah, man, Pharaoh tripping, bro.
Well, let me see. It's 2 hours.
Look at Pharaoh.
2 hours. He already said he was high. He was high.
No need to ask me that, bro. I know.
Anybody in that building they want for Ant-Man, they gone. I don't care who it is.
So why you do me like that?
Real talk. Who you giving up for Ant-Man right now?
Anybody.
Thank you.
Any three players. You
Who
pick
want?
any 3 players.
Yes.
We'll figure the rest out later.
Hold on now. You
Yeah.
pull. Hold on now. I don't know about any three now.
Any 3. All right.
Any 3 players on the team.
I ain't
Trey-
giving no
Any 3
JJ.
players you take gonna
I
leave
ain't
me
giving
with
no
cap
JJ.
space.
I ain't giving no
Trey-
JJ. He's off limits.
Trey, Dre, and
Bogey. There we go.
Clint.
You
Yeah,
need to send me-
Clint too.
Nah, Trey, Dre, and yeah.
Nah.
Double O. I don't know.
That do too.
You saying if they said we'll let you keep Trey, but we need JJ for Ant-Man, you gonna turn that down?
Hell yeah.
They need They don't need JJ for Ant-Man.
I'm turning that down. They don't need no JJ because again, I mean, you're gonna have another ball dominant kind of guy.
Hey, it's a difference.
Yeah, I
It's
know different. But I don't need nobody holding him up. I don't need you know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody freezing him out.
Hey man, that wasn't
I
the
don't think-
question, though. You asked us what 3.
No,
If Ant played with
South
Ant-
side. I'm not trading Trey, JJ, and Bogey for Ant. JJ stand.
Man,
Pick any other 3.
I just had to buy
I,
JJ.
hold on.
Timberland
I would
jersey.
trade Ricochet.
That'd be tough.
I don't know.
Ant.
I probably trade JJ before I trade JJ.
No, we talking about 3. You know, I'm just going with 3 people.
Ain't
giving up 3
trading
people.
Zach, man. We're not trading no 16. No, bro. We're not trading that mode.
Yeah, I keep JJ.
So
That's
Zach
all
and JJ. Also, you'll keep. All right. So Mike, you'll keep Zach over JJ.
Man, if you gonna make me do that, bro, if I'm getting Ant, yeah,
Okay.
that's the only reason why though. If I'm getting Ant, yeah, man, it'll be hard to let JJ go. You talking about JJ and Trey?
You said JJ Trey,
And he said Bogey, huh?
and I said Bogey. Yeah.
I do it.
Bro. Y'all, dang, but that'd be tough though. But man, I might do that. Though.
I do
ain't
it.
gonna
He
lie.
just signed his deal.
I might do that jump, but we got to get something with that though, bro. Because I gotta like, I gotta get half of JJ
Bro,
back.
hold
bro.
on, bro. Don't nobody want Clint and Dre with
No.
Trey for no Ant-Man. Come on, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
They'll
already
take
got
Trey,
2
but
centers.
they'll take Trey, but bro, they ain't taking no Dre and Clint. Hey, shit.
But see,
Oh,
I'm not-
Pharaoh, you right though. I remember.
Huh?
Oh, okay, that's the evil plan. That's the evil genius plan. All right, bet, run it. Trade JJ and Bogey for Ant-Man. Then once we get Ant-Man, hey, bro, KD coming for next
Hey,
night.
bro, like I
bro,
said,
hey, run it.
That's what I'm saying.
oh,
Run
you
it,
change it now. Now you change it.
Yeah, you see it, Austin?
Ant, KD, and Zach, let go.
It's levels to it. It's levels. That's no disrespect to Trey, no disrespect to JJ. And is a different beast for me.
It did have Zach learning from KD. What?
Oh, bro, that shit would be ugly. Hey, man,
And
we winning
take
chip.
glasses off. Well,
Hey, yeah.
He said, hold on. Wait,
Hey,
but that was
hey,
crazy.
I'm dropping some bank on that. I'll make that deal. I'll make that bet. And hold on, what squad? KD and
Zach, that's about all I
is
know.
that shit all
He
day,
fell into pieces.
all day. You said tag that me too. Yep.
now that's when you
All
can start
day.
dicing at 1. That's when you start dicing at 1.
Dyson at the one.
Hell
What?
no.
Hey,
No, bro.
I can
No,
get it.
No.
I
I would start now. Then I would start Kobe at the 1.
But
I'm not
dang,
starting Dyson at the 1.
But he can't
Right.
shoot though. I mean, I wouldn't put no Kobe at the 1, dog. Nah,
ain't put
not
Kobe
with
at
no
ain't
Ant-Man,
put Kobe
KD, and Zach foot. Nah, not
Nah.
Kobe.
Who
No.
you putting in? Who you putting there?
Bruh, shoot, we got Vic.
Okay, yes. You're right. No,
Man.
my bad. Yes, hell yeah.
That's how you said that KD not gonna come. Just because you said Vic. You gonna say who?
Boy, look at that lineup, bro.
I know,
Alright,
Look
I
at
know
that
that.
lineup.
I know
but
that, but
isn't
it's
Dyson
still-
though. But Dyson's supposed to be, I guess
No,
he said,
no,
Dyson
hell
limits, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
But
no. I don't
But
get
I
hell
can
nah.
understand the thought process in a sense because all you really need, if you say you got Ant-Man and KD, bro, your point guard ain't doing crap besides getting in the cross half court. That's it.
And
You
give up
get
the
in
ball.
Cross half court,
Give up the ball.
to these niggas. That's it, dog. So you really don't need your point guard to do much. So he got that locked down on the perimeter.
There you
know
go.
what I'm
I
saying?
can get with that. Austin, so that was your thing, Austin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I can get with that. That
brought
makes
in
sense.
the point of attack.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Mario Chalmers got 2 rings. Dyson could do that.
I mean, fair. And he played better defense,
Man, you
supposedly.
talking about because you know Aunt KD gonna be controlling stuff, bro. Like that's no doubt. Ain't no way you got a ball dominant point guard or a point guard that's doing a lot. Nah,
And that's the thing. The fact that Ant-Man, he played with Cat. If he could play with Cat, crazy shot selection, he could survive playing with anybody else in the league, and not mind giving up shots. That's why I don't think he'd get in the way of anybody else developing.
X now.
Hold on.
No, man. No.
Hold on. Check this.
No.
Check this one out. And I'm gonna have to get on flies on this one.
No, man.
This dude said he'd rather have Tatum than KD.
No, I'm cool. Listen, Tatum
But
is a
also,
very good
super
player.
fly is Waddle. I mean, if the thought process age, but why would I care about the age of KD when you got a young Ant-Man and then the number 1 19-year-old draft pick in Zach or 20, 21, whatever age he'll be, or whatever at the point, whatever, this hypothetical situation happens. But
If you put KD in Boston, think about it. KD in Boston in Tatum's place.
Man, let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you.
I mean, you can't.
Somebody mentioned this. Somebody brought this up before earlier. Talked about it earlier. For the last 3 years, I've always said I thought Brown got a bad rap, and I always said Tatum is overrated, meaning that they're rating him higher than what he should be, not that he's not a good player. So let me get that straight. Based off what people keep saying about him, the narrative was pushing Tatum, right, and shitting on Brown. But see, Brown don't show them now, right? The narrative, they always hyped up Tatum. You know how the NBA do. They're gonna pick a dude, hype him up, right? Brown just went on. I said, man, Brown is better than Tatum. Not because he's from the A, but I always thought that, right? Tatum don't do nothing but shoot. He's a scorer. What does he do? He don't play no damn defense. None. What does he bring?
The thing that rescued Tatum was a few years back.
Brown?
Oh, no, it wasn't that. KD's foot was on the line.
Oh, true.
And he was in Brooklyn. Brooklyn versus Boston.
Kyrie got hurt. That's the first thing.
No, but I'm saying that last shot of the game, if KD wasn't, that was a 3-pointer instead of 2-pointer, and they sent him home. Everyone would have been looking at Tatum. Because that series, Tatum went to bed.
Tatum went to bed a couple series.
Yeah, he has. And don't get me wrong, he's talented. But
hey, Mike, hold on. I'm sorry. Look at that. Pharaoh, we ain't messing with the light skinned fella tonight. It's not like I'm just talking about Tatum, brother.
Man. Say we've been talking about light skinned folk the whole time, man.
All the time.
We got a whole light skinned gang. You know what I'm saying? We about to trade 2/3 of it, though. We about to trade 2/3 of the light skinned gang.
Sorry about that, Austin. Go ahead, man.
Oh, you cool. Well, you bring Vid in, it average out the
yeah, we good. But, hey, man, that'd be a nice lineup, man. I love to see that. Bro.
I do that junk on 2K.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hey, fellas, chat. Hey, man, we've been on this thing 2 hours 33 minutes, man. I gotta go open this gym up tomorrow, man. We got a fall league starting up. So yeah. So get the last words, man. Go ahead, Austin.
Nothing much. College football start tomorrow. Georgia Tech going across the pond.
Oh, that's right.
Lose Florida State.
You said to lose?
Yeah, the Florida State.
I don't
know, bro. I don't
know. They might will. They might. I'm a dog fan, so I don't care anything about
No, for real. I'm a dog fan, but at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. I don't necessarily hate Tech until we play them, bro. But I ain't gonna write them off, bro. Since they ain't doing.
I'm not either.
They finally playing modern football, so it's like now they got a real chance to do some.
Yeah, without that triple option BS.
Yeah, bro. Like, y'all stop that dumb stuff, man. Like,
first game for the preseason's October 8th. I think that came out today. So
For the
Well,
Hawks.
it's been out like a week or two.
I just can't wait to training camp, boy.
6 weeks.
That's what I need. Be ready to go. Then once training camp hit, preseason be here before you know it.
Yeah,
that's-
cause oh shit, my bad. Cause training staff, training camp and preseason, it's like 3 weeks. That's it. So soon as they get into camp, like within a week, they playing the game. So
Right.
yeah. So no, what else you got, Austin? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. When football season start, basketball will be here before you know it. So
What you got, Mike?
Man, shoot. Basically the same thing, man. Well, I'm just letting y'all know, man. Should be a little optimistic, man. Don't get down off these low win projections and stuff like that. Now I ain't saying we're gonna be like great record wise though, but it just ain't gonna be garbage. And record wise, we should be we'll be better than last year. I'm saying we'll be 500. You remember how we kept saying jokingly the year before, man, mid team, mid. And then I was saying last year, like, damn, niggas wish we were mid now. Like, we ain't nowhere near mid. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get back to mid. That's gonna be the first step. All right. So hey.
No, I get it. I mean, same way. I think I got us at like 40 wins. So, start 40, it depends on, it's gonna be based on what Quinn does. So Pharaoh, there you go, man. To catch up, not me. But but yeah, man. And hey, man, y'all smash that like button before y'all get up out here, man. Let's get this thing up, man. Smash that like button. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like training camp, Mike. So that'll be here. Ooh, like I said, October.
Training camp should be before October, right? I mean, it's longer
Let
than
me
8 days.
let me pull it up real quick.
Well, I mean, I thought it was longer than 8 days before they played the first preseason game, where they started.
First day of practice, September 25th for the Celtics and the Nuggets. So probably gonna be that same week.
All right.
So here goes schedule. So
That's the first
preseason.
part. You said for them.
Yeah, so preseason first preseason game is October 8th against the Pelicans. So we about to get to it. So we finna go.
Time out. The first preseason game is against the Pelicans.
Pacers. No, I'm sorry, Pacers.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. The
Shit,
Pacers.
I'm about to say we got DJ out. Hey,
We got 4. Yeah, we got 4 on the 8th. Pacers, the 10th Heat, the 14th 76ers, and the 17th the OKC. Hey, if it run through it.
so you see when training camp start? You say that?
Well, the preseason October 8th. So let's see.
When training camp start, when they like report and all whatever you want to call it, because they ain't with the team and stuff yet. They ain't no official team stuff yet. When that starts.
And see what people also don't realize that when they talk about development, the coaches don't have time because they don't have a lot of time with. So media day is going to be October the 2nd. Camp is going to be the 3rd.
Jeez.
So they get to it. That's why I keep telling. That's why I say, man.
It'd be right into preseason. So yeah, all they
Yeah. It's not like football, bro. Ain't nowhere near like football.
Right at all. Yeah, we definitely.
So 5 days they getting their first game together.
So folk gotta understand, bro. Like that should put it even more in perspective for folk. My bad, man. But last word.
No, you good. You good. No, say what you're saying, man.
And I like JJ, man, but bro was not ready his first year, bro. When everybody want to blame Nate for not playing, I'm like, no, dog. He just wasn't ready for certain stuff for a team that also had expectations. Now we know how stuff played out, but trust me, man, going into that season, you had playoff expectations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, and bro wasn't ready. He wasn't
ready. Just to add on that, I was called a hater. You know, everybody love call me hater for something. I was called a hater because I said JJ is not ready. What they fail to realize, the dude only played 13 games in college.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
So did who else we draft? Sharif Cooper from here. They only played 13 games in college, and even then,
that's even obvious now. But JJ wasn't ready, man.
No, JJ was hella athletic because he was jumping over everybody. He was running fast than everybody. That's why they
ain't,
don't point
but
forward.
he wasn't understanding things the way he needed to
Yeah.
understand, bro, to get put out there and play, bro. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, everybody saw literally just the year when Quinn took over or whatever at the point in time he did, and we playing the Celtics in the playoff, he couldn't shoot. So what y'all think that nigga did doing when the first year when he first came in? Y'all think he was shooting then? You know what I'm saying?
You know what they kept hedging on? Freaking College Park. Them ain't no NBA player. Them dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's keep
That's
100. They kept looking, but that dude wasn't ready mentally. He was timid. But again,
that's another thing too, Foot. That's another thing that it keeps showing the proof. Just last season, how many times we would knock JJ, but he got better throughout the season. You'd be like, he'll go up and then he won't just dunk it.
He pad that shit.
Pump, you know what I'm saying? He like had moments like that. Again, what you think he was doing his rookie season or coming in, what the coach and them was seeing, and especially in a short time period when the franchise got some expectations to make the playoffs, and you talking about, bro, you reporting the camp in this short time frame, and boom, preseason. It's not like, man, come on, bro, they ain't on the coach. The boy wasn't ready. But still, though, credit to JJ for putting in the work over his years to get to where he is now. Because
you start seeing him
put in the work to get that shot
with
LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron,
he put in the work to be able to knock down shots right now.
Exactly, man. That's that whole thing, man. Oh, Nate, this on Nate. Somebody said the other day, well, I'm still mad because Nate. You don't see this one I get. When the dude got out there, you saw he was lost. We talked about him. I said, damn dude lost. He don't know what the hell he doing. He's just there, right? But again, the fans don't understand the game, bro. These are high school dudes with no experience. Let them. That's why I hate the game today, man. Look, I'm all for dude going to get that bread. That's the goal. That's the purpose, right? But stop blaming other folks, the coaches, for their transgressions. I mean, come on, man. Yeah. How awesome rules. I mean, so yeah, that's it, man. But yeah, we're gonna end this thing because I gotta get up, be at the gym in 8:30. No, you good, man. It's a good conversation. You know, this should always go extra 5-10 minutes after we start shut it down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate you hitting me up, Mike. It's a good show tonight. Chat, appreciate y'all, man. Timing in, man. Some good stuff here, man. You know, for me, I really enjoy it. You know, I think a lot of y'all say y'all enjoy it too. So appreciate y'all chiming in. Smash that like button on the way out. Kaden automatically loses the beauty contest. Catch up. Hey, man. Go to y'all see that? I gotta shut. I gotta show it, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hey,
come on.
They both off me. I don't
catch up. Hey, man, I don't know what's wrong with catch up tonight. He in ref on tonight, man. He ain't got nothing to do with something. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, fellas. But we're gonna try to get on up out this piece, man, and catch y'all at another time, man. But like again, we sure appreciate you, fellas, and thanks for joining.
My shit ice cold, Trae Young.